All right, is this thing finally working? YouTube is being funny today as always, but I don't know. I'll figure it out one of these days. But we're gonna be finally working. Oh yeah, it's actually working. Yay! I had to cut my own sound because I've been monitoring my own stream there. Hey, welcome in everybody. We're gonna be looking at Anthro Weekend Utah today. I took a little nap today, and I'm feeling pretty okay. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Surprisingly, we don't have that much to do today for Anthro Weekend Utah 2023. So we're gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff. Hi everybody. Yeah, welcome in everybody. If you're here, is this where you validate your parking? You're gonna have to talk to my receptionist out front. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Squick, Sky the Fury, Furry Lover, Y'all Furry, Timber, Sad Sheba, and everybody else. Corey. I got Ratty Cat here, Jack the Skull Wolf. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. This is going to be a little stream where we're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about our plans for video editing, and we're going to look over a lot of stuff for Anthro Weekend Utah 2023. So I flew in midnight on Friday, and I didn't get a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of videotaping. So we only have like 250 clips compared to our usual 500-ish for a small con. But the con itself was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. You were there too? You saw me there? Aw. You're new to the furry fandom. Well, welcome in. Stay safe. Have fun. You return to another live. I'm not safe from you. Oh no. Oh whoa. But yes. So there's so much to talk about. I don't even know what to start with. And the weekend Utah was pretty fun. I think the heat was my least favorite part of the entire con. My camera overheated in the atrium, and I was talking to some other camera people, and they're like, yeah, that's why we're in a different part of the con to record the parade, because it was just so hot in there. So I missed out like on 2 minutes of the parade, but it was fine. But I was having overheat warnings like all day on my camera. It was really warm. That camera can get pretty warm, but it just shut down in the middle of the parade, and I was like panicking. And I had a list of things I wanted to talk about, and then I completely forgot all of them. What was I gonna talk about? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna talk about now. I've completely forgot. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, we're going to be editing these videos, but because we don't have a lot of stuff for AWU, we have still some things to do for Anthrocon and Furry Weekend Atlanta. So all this week I'll be kind of mixing things up, mixing things in there. We'll be doing a should you go to Anthrocon video as well. There's going to be videos with food and dancing, and that's going to be one video. I'm going to get like 2-3 videos out of Anthro Weekend Utah. I also want to finish making shorts of last year's Anthrocon and last year's Anthro Weekend Utah. I think it'd be really fun to have like a furry flashback shorts thing and kind of codify that as like a thing where we look at last year's convention in shorts, since we already have them in long. If you want to check them out, the long videos are up. They have been for a year. If you haven't seen them and you're going to complain about shorts, I had somebody do that. They're like, oh, we hate shorts. Why are you doing shorts? Well, it's definitely not for the money, let's put it that way. But I did mention that if you wanted to see that footage, it's been up for a year. Yeah, but welcome in everybody. Welcome in Vapor. Welcome in everybody. The sadness of camera death, much needed proper burial. No, just heat stroke. Camera's heat stroke. It's perfectly fine still. How long have I been in the fandom? Oh Lord, way too long, way longer than I should be. Over 20 years for sure. I'm not that old though. Do I know what Dino masks are? Oh boy, that's how I know you haven't watched all my videos, because I record a lot of Dino masks, and I point them out as like really cool. Are you listening to a song? What does heartbreak feel like? Oh, JD Puppy first OML. He's the cutie. Where do you see JD Puppy? Where? I'm catching up on chat right now. But yeah. So we're kind of gonna look through all these. I'm going to be honest, there's not that many videos. Don't expect an 8-hour-long sorting phase again. A lot of this stuff is we're gonna make it a new folder. We're going to call it I guess we'll call it Should We Go, because that's one of the videos we'll be doing. We go. And I don't think we'll actually have enough footage to really make separate videos, but I did notice a lot of dino masks, and it's kind of funny that you bring dino masks up, because I did want to shout out all the dino masks I saw, because there were a lot of them and there were some really cool ones. Let me find where was there was one that looked like Koraidon, and I thought that was a super clever use. There's a cool dino mask. Look at that tongue, that's cool. I like the ears, like they're very animated. Yeah, like that's the kind of stuff I love to see people doing, you know, having fun, being animated, doing some cool stuff. Where was that Koraidon mask? I think it was on day 2. Is it this guy? Yeah, I thought that was like really cool. They have a little sandwich prop, they got feathers, like they did a really good job with not a lot, and it turned out very nicely. There was also a cardboard box head that was really cool. I love like where I'm from, we call it high fidelity, low cost. So it's high quality, low cost, like fursuits and stuff. Oh, I'm standing on top of the video. Oh no, I'm big. I forgot to I forgot to make myself small. That was supposed to be for an intro segment. One of these days I'll fix my button. Oh no, I'm being small. I'm micro now. I'm very small. But don't worry, we'll see all those videos again. Maybe I'll find that Koraidon again. Yeah, there we go. They look cool. Yeah, that looks much better, doesn't it? Yeah, they did it. Awesome. And yeah, so we're going to be looking at a lot of cool dino masks. I'm going to be picking out some stuff to actually go into the highlight reel. I haven't really decided what is going to be going on here just yet, but we're going to figure it out as we go along. And looks like the stream is healthy. Everything is going good because it's YouTube, and YouTube is funny. Yeah. Breakdancing, yeah. This is an odd song to breakdance to. Instead of the usual house stylings of Epidemic Sound, we got this kind of Indian exploration music, which I do love ethnic electronica, so I'm totally fine with this. This kind of fits our vibe, honestly, you know. Carried on the winds. The other one. Thanks for letting me know I was in the middle of the screen, though. Eventually we're gonna have redeems. We're gonna have stuff like I do on my Twitch. There's going to be, oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Plans for the future. So there's going to be a lot of cool plans. We're going to have redeems. There's going to be outfits. There's going to be stuff. There's going to be interactivity that you in chat can control the stream like I do on Twitch. If those of you who watch my Twitch, you know, there's like ghost hands and hydration and like all sorts of things that you get to trigger by doing special things. So that's going to be a thing. My anniversary stream. I started... Man, that's actually way closer than I thought it would be. I started on Fuga's anniversary, or rather release, which I believe was August 30th. I need to check. I think it was either August 30th or July 30th. If it was July 30th, we might have to speed this up a little. Fuga release date, because that was my like official start. That's Fuga 2. Where's Fuga 1? Release date, tell me. Hello. August 2021. No. Release, it was July 29th. Oh god, I have less time than I thought. We might have to push the anniversary celebration back a month, because I don't have everything ready. 29th, wow, that's like 2 weeks away. That's crazy. But yes, so I will probably slowly start moving to YouTube on my normal streaming stuff. We're gonna do VR chat stuff. We're gonna do a lot of interesting things, lots of plans that some I don't even know of just yet. Oh man, I had an entire like house cleaning sort of thing planned up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make shorts, and I'm gonna talk about what cons I'm gonna go to, and now my brain has all blanked after that nap. You ever have that when you have a really good nap and you just wake up and your brain doesn't have any weasels left. That's kind of exactly what happened. In fact, like when I woke up today, my mouse ran out of batteries, so I had to run and try to find batteries somewhere, which, you know, kind of sucked. But oh well. C'est la vie. But yes, I have no idea why Technoblade is a part of this. I'm guessing kids are just having some fun. Anyway, it's a good time to remind everybody that I do keep my streams PG, but keep in mind that we do talk about spicy things and such. But yes, speaking of cons, I've updated my con schedule. That's on the Discord. 18 plus, safe space, stay out minors. I've also updated my video plans. So you know that we have the Good Furry Award video, I have a PC build video, I have some other videos planned. I want to get through all these videos while the anvil is hot, so to speak, so we can get them out of the way and get them going pretty fast. So we'll probably just start sorting and kind of get like the best candidates for a highlight reel, or rather not even the best candidates, it's just stuff that would work in a highlight reel for this, because the B-roll is kind of intermingled with the A-roll here, and we want to separate out the B-roll for this one video. It's going to be about 8 minutes long. Should we go to Anthro Weekend Utah? The answer is of course yes. It's a great con. It's one of my favorite small cons. It's a con with a lot of soul and very high production values. As you can see, yeah, like here, there's a lot of there's an ARG with a blue team and a red team, and I think that's kind of amazing that they have like let me see if I can find people actually, no, that's people playing Connect 4. Let me see if I can find people actually doing this event, because they have like, yeah, there we go. Like you have to shoot a bunch of stuff in the right time before the timer runs out, and I think this is such a cool little station. There's a bunch of little stations like this, and at the end, if you do it, you get a pin. Somebody posted all the lore from this ARG in my Discord. You can check that out as well. Anyway, but yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. We're gonna vibe. We're going to enjoy our time together. Oh, can I talk about the sponsored dinner? Because oh boy, oh man, that rolling shutter ruined that shot. One of these days I'll get a cinema cam and that won't be a problem anymore, but there's some real good food that we can kind of look at. You know, it's funny because they asked me to film the ConChair's keynote speech, and I was like, well, yeah, a bit last minute, but no problem. I'm more than happy to do it. And then the moment I finished, they put all the food away, so I didn't even get the cheesecake. It was like, I wanted tasty food, but that obviously didn't happen. Oh, that shot was messy. I kind of could have kept it there earlier. But yeah, so
it's pretty hungry at this point, so I won't take up too much time right here at the start. I'll let you guys go ahead and start getting served up. I know there was one individual with an allergy. We do have
I was gonna say I just took up a little bit of my time because I couldn't get food. Where was the actual keynote here somewhere? Unless they cut it. Because that's 57, 58, 61, 62. It's probably this one. Yeah, so this is the 17-minute long speech. And it was a really good speech. The guests of honor right there. Do I think I'll grab the Zhiyun Crane 4? Probably not. I think the tally marks are cool for balancing. I have a Crane RS3. I have an RS3 gimbal. I have a Crane M3. The M4 looks great. Don't get me wrong. If I was getting a new gimbal, I would get a Crane M4. I still think DJI has the edge for the RS3 and the RS3 Pro. And personally, I'm waiting for the RS4 to come out because right now I'm just looking for stability. All gimbals still have issues with weird size payloads, and I'm hoping, you know, newer stability algorithms will be better. Oh no, Wi-Fi died for somebody? Rip in peace. But anyway, Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. I really like the ARG game. What was I thinking with that shot? Did I just not get anything there? Oh yeah, and I wanted to show off the butt, because there was just like this giant persona butt here of one of the con characters, Ark. And I know it's a reference to a James Bond movie, but man, the giant butt I think sold for $3,500 at charity. Where can I find the butt? Where's the butt? I want to show off the giant butt. There we go. There's the giant butt. Look at it. I love how they just have a giant butt as a as a thing. Yeah, for your eyes only. It's a James Bond reference. Yes, you in this photo right here. Like I feel like they made it a little longer than they meant, but like it's such a good. This is what I'm talking about. AWU has amazing production quality, and I think they're like a baby BLFC, and they'll get a lot better. Man, I couldn't aim that very well. Oh, hi, Cactus Bat. That's Cactus Bat right there. Cactus Bat is cool. Worshipping the butt. Oh, Lord. What else do we have here? Long Furby. That's a long Furby. There's a lot of interesting shots here. Like, that's just a highlight right there. Yeah, very long Furby. The butt sold for 1,600. Oh, I heard 3,500. So I guess it is 1,600. Last year's restroom sold for way more. The restroom signs are actually kind of funny that somebody actually wanted to get the restroom sign. And here is Mr. Commander, also known as Chrono Wolf. Great guy. The lighting turned out very nicely here. Actually turned out very nicely. I might cut these two parts. Yeah, like the swing up. Yeah, that was really good. That was a good one. Michael Myers was there.
Hello.
Got too silly. It did get too silly. Goes to show you don't need a fursuit to have fun. You can go in anything and have whatever fun you want. There's like a sticker wall. Yeah, the dances were pretty okay. They were kind of empty on Friday. Saturday was a bit more alive. It was okay. What is this room? Oh yeah, oh yeah, that was something I was going to talk about. The Staircon, I forgot. It was so hot, the elevators overheated, and so did my camera, which was definitely kind of crazy. Can you show that TV girl who made it into speed? Let's see, TV girl. Yes, somewhere here. I need to find them. We haven't really organized anything. TV. It was probably earlier, I think. Oh yeah, this is the Maw stuff. We're gonna take a quick, yeah, so you can actually see a whole bunch of stuff. The staff laughing at that. Where's the TV head person? Oh, right there. So they had a one-way mirror, and I thought that was like really cool, and I wanted to actually get him.
In your head?
Yes.
There we go.
Anybody need a mirror? Hold on. You're my favorite channel.
Like that's a good blooper.
Anthro in Utah. You're my favorite channel.
we had to take it a couple of times. I might just take that audio and splice it with the initial one.
Welcome to Anthro Week in Utah. You're my favorite channel.
Actually, that one was good. That was a good take. that worked out pretty well. Necklaces with bells are very nice. Yeah, I have a Hexer's bell around my neck. It wards away evil spirits, or something like that. Yes. You saw that moment on the 360 shoot? Yeah, if you haven't checked out the 360 video, I've started to just let it roll, and I just walk around recording people for like half an hour while I walk around the hotel, and I think it's a little more interesting because people walk up and say hi and they can get on camera. I think it's very nice. Usually I would have been like, hey, I'm doing 360 footage, bye. But like, I think this is a way more fun way of doing it, is like going, hey, you're on camera, say hello, you're on the 360 feed, ha ha ha. Yeah, you're on a lunch break, but hi, hey, Mirfield, welcome in. Great to see you. Hopefully you're staying cool and safe and moist. Make sure you're not overheating. Apparently it's the wet bulb effect. You can get very seriously hurt because it's very, very hot. So stay cool, stay moist, stay thirsty. Actually, don't stay thirsty. Make sure you hydrate before you dehydrate. Yeah. Did I get the dance comp on film? I did not. So that's one of the things I don't like about Anthro Weekend Utah. They combine their closing ceremonies with dance comp, which makes perfect sense, and I don't fault them in any way, but it requires me to stay an extra day into Monday, which respectfully, the con isn't big enough for me to stay a Monday because I have limited PTO. I had to go to a bunch of cons and I have work, and July is the busiest time of year for me, so I can't take a Monday off. I had to fly out at 9 p.m. so I had to leave at 6 from the con so I could comfortably get there. Last year I almost missed my flight because I tried to kind of stretch it out and I was like, no, I should probably leave early. Super chat. Hey, Eoric, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome in. Sorry, can't stay. Have work. Hoping to see great videos. Have fun. Hope to catch you next time. Likewise, Eoric, thank you so much for the support. Always appreciated. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, a great night, and a good time at work tomorrow. Thank you so much for dropping by. Should probably get a 1 terabyte. You have an Insta360 RS, but it came with a 32 gigabyte. Yeah, so memory cards generally don't come with stuff, is what I've learned painfully. I actually just spent like $150 on a bunch of Lexar memory cards because they were on sale. They were half off, if you'd believe that. So I have another 750 gigs of high-speed memory for my camera. But if you're looking for micro SDs, Prime Day, they had 1 terabyte micro SDs for like $30. It was really cheap. You might still be able to find some. But I have a 1 terabyte for my 360 cam because that thing gets hungry and it fills up fast. Ooh, this is also really cool suit. Like, look at the chocolate tail. I overshot that one. Oh, actually, that wasn't bad. I could have salvaged it. I don't know why, but my gimbal was not cooperating on that one, so I'm hoping this one goes a little better. But look at that cool, like, chocolate thing. Yeah. Aren't they adorable? Oh wait, no, I was supposed to say avorable. Damn it. They look good enough to eat. I'm running out of puns. I don't know. The Furry Con is like a club or a program? It is like a once a year gathering in a specific area where event organizers well, it's like a convention. If you know what a convention is, you kind of know what a furry con is. Once a year, everybody kind of gathers around, does some cool stuff, enjoys their time together. That's what a furry con is. So yeah. Looking like a dessert? Oh yeah, looking like a snack because he's covered in dessert. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of cool videos. We have 250 of them. A lot of them are gonna go into the review, kind of like the dance. I'm gonna shove the dance into the should you go, I think, because there wasn't that many highlights. We're gonna clip out of here. There was the car meet, which was cool. We may call it something like should you go events and stuff. Hey, look, is that who I think it is? Like, that was a good shot. I love this hat. I love this head. It is such a good head. Make more cardboard box heads. I love them. Oh, they're so good. Look at this head.
All right, anyone else? All right, showing against Steelers 313. Hit. Too many.
I wish I could have stayed for this event. Unfortunately, when I was about to sign up for it, it filled up like half an hour after I was about to sign up for it, and it was kind of disappointing because I really wanted to go to it. But hey, dinner. Tasty.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Very tasty foods. What else do we have here? More safes. So this was part of the puzzle. I got some weird halation there. Back on stream. Welcome back. What was the thing you have on your camera to prevent damage from an exuberant booping? A matte box, but I have I've recently taken my matte box off and I have a just standard lens hood. So I got a vented lens hood, and it's been working pretty well because it's just to keep people's noses out of the lens. The matte box was kind of better because it looks more like a cinema camera, but it's an extra 200 grams. So by swapping to a smaller microphone and swapping the matte box for a vented hood, I saved like 300 grams, which actually made a difference. My arm wasn't as sore as it usually is. So I may actually keep the configuration I've been running today. But usually that big square thing that film cameras have, it's called a matte box. It's used to angle light and apply filters and to look fancy. Usually, most of the time it's just used because people think it looks fancy, and most of the time you're judged based off how your gear looks, as much as I hate to say it. What else do we want to look at? You want to see some cars? Wants to see some cars. There's a Protogen on a car. Whoa. I could not see my screen. It was so light outside. Man, one of these days I'll get a professional monitor and a cinema cam and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And the street animals booth here was so nice. They're very nice, and they let me actually record this stuff. Tiger Moon. Yeah. Break's over. Have a good night. Have a good night, Near Fail. Thanks for dropping in. Sorry if you have not watched your Dino videos. Yeah, don't worry about it. They're mixed in with everything else. So, I mean, I can't expect everybody to watch all 400 videos. That'd be insane. But don't worry. There's going to be a little bit of a Dino showcase. I really like their suit because it's... it looks like it's very unique. No, that's great. They did great. And it's such a unique design for like a mask head. I think it's wonderful. There's gonna be a lot of Dino masks. There were a lot of good Dino masks. I know I missed some that I couldn't catch. That actually was a pretty good, nice bouquet. Good shot. The Hat Man at the speed dating thing. If you've ever been to speed dating, you know how it is. But speed dating was definitely interesting. It's kind of funny because I was over there at the buy table, kind of just hovering around, quipping one-liners as I usually do, and one of the event organizers shows up at the table, and they're like, "Hey, we need some more people for the straight table because only guys show up," and then immediately everybody just looks and laughs. It was just like timed perfectly, and unfortunately there were no femme or femme presenting people who wanted to go to the straightoid table. Goes to show you how the furry fandom is. I'm surprised they had a speed dating panel. Back when I was a kid, this was almost 15 years ago when I was back in high school, there was a huge anime convention, Anime Central. There was a speed dating panel, 300 participants. They had to cancel it because only 2 female presenting people showed up to the speed dating panel out of 300 people. And all I could think of is, wow, 300 people showed up, and they were all dudes. Yeah, that tracks for demographics, right? That's like a less than 1% conversion rate. Well, I hope somebody found love that night. But from what I hear, those two chicks didn't want to stick around, even though they'd have the pick of the litter. Like, imagine you have 300 people to choose from, except it's from an anime speed dating panel. Yeah, maybe you wouldn't pick anybody either. Oh well. But yeah. You record a con on a GoPro. Well, my first videos were on a DJI knockoff GoPro. I think there's nothing wrong with the GoPro. It's just, you know, it's high quality, low effort footage, especially since you don't have to screw around with aperture and stuff. You don't have swappable lenses, and you know, of course, I think GoPros are fine. The best camera you can get is the one that's in your hands. Like, catch the shot, you know. I know some people who will get a camera cage and a matte box for no other reason than to look cooler, more professional. Yeah, that's half the reason. My camera cage is actually functional because I have to bolt a battery to it and a couple of other things. The matte box 100% is is style. Like I had somebody walk up to me at Anthrocon and be like, so why do you like, what's with the matte box? And I'm like, 100% it's just to make people think I'm more important than I really am. And they just nodded and walked away. I don't know what they were expecting me to say. I felt like it was a little bit of a shit test, you know? They're like, oh, do they actually know what a matte box is for? Oh yeah, I know what a matte box is for. It's to look better than you are. But yeah, what kind of animal am I? I'm very majestic. Yeah, my name is Kite. So I'm a pipe fox. I'm not actually a fox. I don't grow 9 tails. I become noodly. I'm, if you Google it, it is a creature from Japanese mythology. It's kind of a cross between a weasel and a fox, if you think about it. The Kuda Kitsune. But yes. And why is my name Kite? Well, do you want the real reason or the poetic reason? Because the poetic reason is that even though we're so far apart, we're always together and tethered across the endless horizon, and I fly all across so many places to bring these memories to you. And the actual reason is I like Kite and I like .hack sign, and this was one of the prototype names for one of my VTuber models, and it kind of stuck. Kaito was actually one of the names because it also meant phantom thief. And earlier in the lore, I had a bit of a different lore, and that's what I was going to go with. But yeah, a little bit of extra Kite lore for you. But I went with Kite because it's way easier to remember, and Japanese names are kind of out of vogue if you're not actually Japanese, you know? You almost broke your app. Oh no. Better fix it. But yeah, so the hardest part of editing is to actually get started. I just want to watch videos instead of actually do anything. And we have to pick out some highlights. We got like an 8-minute video. We're gonna have a best of separate from the highlights, but like the should you go to Anthrocom, these aren't gonna be like quality highlights or quality suit highlights. It's gonna be B-roll stuff that shows people doing stuff at the con. The like best of shoots, anybody who I record, you're automatically best of. Don't think just because you're not in the best of, you're not, you know, the best. It's really marketing at that point. So we're gonna look around and try to find like some really standout people who are animated or like walking down the halls or like doing something exemplary, like shooting laser discs or something. This was a very cool person. They walked up and said hello. I really like their suit. Like, it's a very unique suit. Man, you can tell the atrium is hot because look at that like haze and the halation there. They're very cool. You are a cool head. We're gonna make another photo or another folder. We're gonna call it cool suits. We're gonna go into the cool suit hole. And we got a cool skull face. I thought they were cool. People walking around. Maybe we could do something with that. It's kind of a okay, like little connective tissue sort of deal. This is definitely one of the ones that I'm probably gonna use for like welcome to AWU, because that's a pretty good one. That'll go in should we go. Toss in cool suits. Yeah, I was trying to get like a couple of establishing shots, but as you can see, like for whatever reason my gimbal was definitely not working. Oh boy, this song. Oh yeah, finally we're in the Fursuit sorting part of this video, and we get the wacky music. I mean, as you can see, we have restrooms here. Yeah, we could probably do something with this. This is definitely one of the songs of all time. Yeah, and then they actually grab and bap it. I'll make this a little bigger too, so people can actually see what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at this on a 4K, like giant 42-inch screen, so yeah, I have a much better view than you do, but you're gonna have to see it. You're gonna have to wait for the actual video to see it. I actually really like this song for how cheesy it is, honestly. How long is my stream gonna be? I'm aiming for 3 hours today. Once we hit 3 hours, we'll probably sign off and send you somewhere else. Maybe I'll go watch Sanoon. I think he's gonna play Aliens Dark Descent, which I actually want to watch. But until 9 p.m. PST is my goal. We might do it a little longer. Maybe I'll edit the Chemo Meet live. I haven't decided. It's gonna be at least 3 hours, maybe longer, depending on how I feel. I'm a little hungry. How do I like the Sigma 16? Yes. The way I would put it is 90% of the time, 99% of the time, the 16 never leaves my camera, and the only reason I replaced it is because the Sony 15 is better by like 5% but costs twice as much. The Sigma 16 is the ultimate prime lens for me. I own the 16, I own the 32, and I own a Sony 56 1.8. All of them are great lenses. All of them are different focal lengths. 16 is the perfect lens for wide angle main event shot footage if you are in the front row. Fursuiters love to walk up to me, so a shorter lens works a lot better because they will run up and grab the camera, and for that you want a wide angle. Sometimes I wish I had an 11. Then I'd have to get way too close with the 11 to actually get good footage. All of these are done on the 15, so it performs almost identically. I would definitely say if get a used one, because the new a new 16 is $400. A used Sigma 16 you can find it for $200 sometimes. I would actually sell you my Sigma 16 that I have on my B cam, but I like it too much, and honestly I would rather sell my 32 or my 56. There's no better lens than the Sigma 16 for APS-C E-mounts. Yeah, welcome in. JFK, welcome in JFK. You want to say hello, but you're not good talking in your suit, but that's all right. Hopefully we'll run into each other another time and we can say hello again. Your internet's lagging, I'm sorry. What do we have? Also planning to get the Sigma 60 to 600. I don't know anything about telephotos. If you are a photographer or videographer and you're watching this, check out FurTrack. They have a Telegram chat. They have a Discord. It's the group of furry photographers. They have people who are way better than this at me, and they help me out with questions too. You should go and ask what they think about it. There's a lot of people with telephotos there, and they look like snipers. It's kind of crazy. Photographers are way bigger fans of telephotos. I like getting up close and personal, which is why I pack a 16. I'd pack an 11 if I had the money. Gonna watch this for 1 hour? Oh, well, that's good. You remember when you first watched this channel and you remember your first comment on this channel? Oh, tell me about it. What was your first comment? You're gonna buy it, but you need the Fuji F mount. Ah, I see. I don't know if, here's the caveat. I use E-mount stuff. So I don't know. I think Sigma glass is consistent across everything. Like Sigma's solid. I like the 16 in E. I don't know how it is in F. Go to the FurTrack Discord or Telegram and ask. They're very nice. They're furry photographers and videographers, and they're a great resource. They're awesome. There's 24 people on stream. Yeah, isn't that awesome? There's 24 of you. Oh god, that's a lot of you. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Big number. That's more than I get on my Twitch. Who knows? Maybe eventually I'll get more of my Twitch after I get more popular. Nah, I'm kidding. Like I said, we're probably gonna be moving away from Twitch. I'm gonna be doing more video gaming stuff here. I'm gonna be doing more VR. We're gonna be doing more special events. We're gonna do IRL Fursuit streaming. Maybe I'll do workout streams. I don't know. It'll be a surprise for everybody, especially me. Turn down the music a bit. Thanks for letting me know. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, streaming is always scuffed. Let the streamer know if their audio mix is wrong, because it sounded okay. But yeah, is that better? Let me know if I need to bring it down a little more as well. But hi, Senkumar, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by and thanks for letting me know. You have to buy your Dino mask stuff today. Ooh, hopefully you'll have fun doing it, and hopefully you'll have a lot of fun making it. One last question. How can you get a fursuit? Lots of different ways. Most common way is to buy one or make one. So I would highly recommend finding a friend with one, try it on. You don't need a fursuit to have fun. Go to a convention, be a normal person, go hug some furries, have fun, go to panels, buy some merch. But generally you're looking at anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 for a head to a partial. to a suit, or you can make your own. Like, I mean, we've seen plenty of dino masks, we've seen plenty of cardboard heads. There's a lot going on, so you don't need to spend a lot of money to have a good suit. All you have to do is have a little creativity and have a little bit of fun. It's a form of personal expression. Make it yours, own it, and have fun with it. Because I'm gonna be honest, my favorite suits are like this one right here. Like, look at that. That is great. I'm actually gonna probably keep that because that was pretty good. Or like the box head. Where was the box head? That was like the most awesome one I saw. I kind of want to show that off really quick again, because like that shot was just such a good shot. Where was it? Oh, there we go. There's JD Wesky.
Almost full table. Yeah, I know, right? Almost, right? Lucky person here. Just sits right down.
Look at that box head. Isn't that amazing? Like, that's so creative too, and it's all cardboard and marker and construction paper. Like, this is my favorite head of the convention. I think bar none, that's my favorite head right here, because it's just, it goes to show you don't need to be rich to have fun. Like, do that. Like, that's so cool. Honestly, if I had the money and like a auto cutter, I would sell cardboard fursuit pre-mades. I think that is probably the next that might be the next frontier beyond dino masks, is cardboard fursuits. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to see you too. Say hello if you see me at a convention. I'm usually pretty nice, and I'll talk to you for a little bit, unless I'm super busy, but then I'll say I'm super busy. Mount Fuji, Tokyo. Ooh, we have the moon runes. Let me see if I can translate this using my super secret translator, because I actually don't know Japanese. I took 4 years of Japanese and I never actually bothered learning. I wish I spent more time learning Japanese. Japanese to English, what does that say? Welcome to FurryCon. Welcome to Tokyo on Mount Fuji. Ooh, is there a new convention in Tokyo on Mount Fuji? Is that right? That would be super cool. Remember this comment? POV, you had a long day at work? Yeah. Was that Kotetsu falling down the stairs? How are you able to afford so many cons? It seems like your videos reach far and wide. Thank you for your Floor Wars recording. Hope you make it past. So conventions don't have to be expensive. And really, I cut a lot of costs. I should probably make a video on how to afford furry cons. It would probably be pretty interesting. The long and short of it is you kind of have to know some things in terms of when to buy airline tickets, how to buy airline tickets, and some secrets that you don't know unless you know them. Same thing with hotels. I always split a hotel with 4 people, and it brings it down. Generally, if the flights aren't horrible, sometimes like I can get $45 round trips on a plane ticket. My Ubers cost more. Like a peak hour Uber from the airport is like $80, and sometimes like hotels and flights don't even come up to $200. Don't waste money, save money. Like you can do a convention anywhere in the US probably for under $300 if you really budget well, if you do it really Spartan. But most people won't have fun that way. They want to eat, they want to buy stuff. I do a lot of recording. And of course, it's thanks to support from viewers like you that I get to do this, because I do have ad revenue up on my YouTube channel. All of that money goes straight into convention stuff. It doesn't pay for it all the way, unfortunately. It doesn't even pay for a fraction of it, unfortunately. But it covers my Ubers, which is more than I can already ask for. For a hobby, I think that's great. I used to play Warhammer, and yeah, you'd sink 40 grand into that to get, 10k points or something. And yeah, I have so much unpainted Warhammer plastic I need to sell. Man, I haven't played Warhammer in forever. But this is way better of a hobby than Warhammer, that's for sure. Huge update on Tropics. Busy period coming. Hurricane. I don't know. I can't tell if that's spam or what. Anyway, it really depends. If it is a local con, you can get away with don't let the cons know I told you this, but you don't have to buy a badge, but you should. And that's all I'll say about that. If it's a local con, you should go support it. You should go visit it. But maybe you could just show up for a day or two, stand outside, look around, walk through the hotel, talk to some people, see if you like it. If you like it, go buy a badge, and then you can check out what's inside and all the panels and the dealer's den. Like, local cons are the best place to start. They're close by, you don't have to pay a lot for travel, you have housing. I would 100% recommend starting with a local con, or else, you know, it might get expensive. But hey, if your first con was Anthrocon, that's great too. It might be a little overwhelming. I would, but you know. I got to save money to get or buy a decoration to make a fursuit. Yeah. Am I going to be at MFF 2023? Right now I'm looking for a hotel room for MFF. My usual suspects have decided they don't want to go to MFF. I don't blame them. MFF, in my opinion, is kind of garbage. It's a good con. I've ranted about this on every live stream. MFF is a great con. It's just not in a great place and has horrible amenities. And the hotel situation is terrible. And if you want to know why, it takes a kilometer of walking to get from the closest hotel to the not closest hotel. Or rather to the two closest hotels, which I kind of hate. MFF is great. Their main events are great. Their panels are great. Staff is great. Nothing but praise, but man, is the location stinky. ASUN somehow does it better, but they moved everything into the main event. I think the problem with MFF is furries have con memory and they all want to be in the Hyatt, and that's where everything happens, in the Hyatt. I feel like they would literally have to just block off the Hyatt and just move into the convention center, kind of like moving an ant queen, you know? You kind of just have to get them out of there. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of MFF. The Hellway is really my problem. It just doesn't have any good hotels. It doesn't have any good food. You have to go like 20 minutes out into the suburbs or go down to Chinatown. It takes too much logistics. AC is just straight up better. There's no way you're 45 minutes late. Don't worry, we didn't get too much done. We've just been talking about the convention. We've been talking about food. I didn't actually record any of the food I ate on my cell phone. But yeah, they got a hotel in FurryCon? Yeah, I mean, it's most furry cons are based in, on, or around hotels, because that's kind of the point. You saw me at the con. Yeah, yay. Oh, next time just walk up and say hello. I don't bite. Like, really, you can always just walk up, say hello. I'm a nice person. Well, maybe I'll give you a plush toy. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I run out of them. But usually I'll like chat for a little bit, and then I'll run off if I see a really interesting suit, and I'll be like, sorry, I gotta record the suit, bye. They will know they're going to find this video. What, about MFF? Like, it's no secret. Nobody likes MFF. At this point, everybody goes just because everybody goes. You ask any furry what they think about MFF, the first thing they'll say is the hotel lottery sucks. The Hellway sucks. There's no food. And like, they'll be like, I don't know if I'm going next year. And then they show up next year because whatever reason they do. Like, for real. That's every single furry. It's no secret. Literally. Man, Anthro Weekend Utah, one of my favorite small cons. I think it's like baby BOFC. I think it has a lot of soul. I think it's going to be growing very fast at 3K people this year, which is kind of crazy. 3,000 people in this little small convention center. And you'll kind of see it as we go along. Let's see. Is this that's trash. So let's keep going. That is trash. Ooh, that's kind of a good establishing shot. You can kind of see how big the con center. This main hallway right here is basically the entire con. It's a hotel, like a very good place because everything is centralized. It reminds me of ACFI. This was the line to get into the dealer's den, or was this the parade? I think this was the parade line. Lots of fursuiters today. I think this was the parade line, yeah.
Where's the line?
Where's the line? You're looking at it, my dude. Yeah. When was my first video? You can actually check it out on my channel. It was Megaplex. Megaplex right after the incident that I can't name without getting demonetized. It was what was that, the opening stages of 2020, I think. It was the world's first FurryCon after that, and it really didn't make as many waves as I thought it would. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. before you go, that was where you stopped you to say I love your channel. Yeah, awesome. Maybe I recorded you. I don't know. We'll find out. But thank you for dropping by. I don't have to be late because you have notifications. I don't know. How am I going to do that without a very long travel? Yeah, unfortunately, it's always a lot of travels. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely evening as well. Just checking in, have a ton of fun streaming. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have fun. Has anyone heard? Oh, I guess that got deleted. Auto mod meta. Let's check out what the moon runes say, because I don't recognize. I wish I could go to FurryCon. I wish I could stay here. I'm a big fursuit fan, says Elijah the cat. Ah, well, hopefully you'll be able to go. I hear there was OFF in Japan right now, which was OFFF, and apparently it's a new furry convention in Kyoto, which I think is kind of cool. I wish I could go. I had one of the chemo suitors who is close to Jamoff's chair say I should show up and record there, so I'm hoping maybe that's a formal invitation and not just lightness. I would love to go to Jamoff. I would love to go to more East Asian furry cons. Unfortunately, it's very expensive and I don't know the languages. I need a translator, and I feel very awkward showing up and being like, you know, trying to think of, man, I can't remember a single word in Japanese. Wakarima, what the hell? Yeah, I am orbtacular. Oh, I certainly am. If only I had a 3D orb model. I only have a 2D one, and I don't have 2D installed on here, unfortunately. I am very orbular and round, I guess you could say, right? Let's see. I feel like some YouTube videos, some get demonetized. Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality that YouTube videos, like YouTube, it's a different beast. It is a completely different sort of thing, meta, I don't know what you want to call it, than Twitch. Twitch is way more lenient. YouTube is like scraping your audio and making subtitles. So you have like 3 swears a stream, and you can't say certain words or talk about certain topics. But yeah, you gotta go, but it's nice to see it. Yeah, it's been very nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope I get to visit where you're from one of these days too. But thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being my translator there. You learned it. You must know some Japanese. Like I said, I took 4 years of Japanese and I don't remember a single bit. And I learned Japanese to the point where I was writing like little children's books for exams and stuff like that. And it goes to show you that if you don't practice stuff, it goes away very quickly. Yeah, one of these days I will relearn Japanese. All right, so what do we have going on here? Oh, this is just line, more line, big line, very much line. Yeah, we'll put that in. Should we go? I mean, that's kind of cute. This is some interesting music, but I don't know if this is the music I want to listen to. There were a lot of Protogen around here. We should make a folder for Protogen, because why not? We will dump them together. We'll see what happens. Wow, is that the Tails the fox? Arms the kitsune?
Awesome, thank you.
That is a good one. That's a cool suit. I really love these suits. Like they are fantabulous. I especially love the kind of Komainu dragon doggo sort of look here. It's very good. Yeah, very nice. There were a lot of camo suits at AWU. I didn't really see many of them, but I did run into a couple of them. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, people dancing. They're dancing. That's just a good shot overall. If like it's very crowded, it's very nice. We'll probably put that in Should We Go as a highlight. We have a really nice handmade suit here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, suit. What do we have going on here? Oh yeah, I think I was trying to cut across so I could actually catch this photo, but I don't think I actually managed to get it. Yeah, no, I wasn't able to actually cut in before the photographer cut out. We will make another trash folder. Like, I hold on to these things, but sometimes, you know, unfortunately, some shots just don't work out. I keep all my videos, but some do go into trash.
To be honest, I don't know.
And I thought this would have been a good little thing for like the top secret maw thingy. Yeah, so if you are here late, this is the Maw's top secret ARG, which was a lot of fun. Anthro Weekend Utah has these little games you get to play for prizes, and this year's prize was a really cool pin, and you get to shoot like satellite dishes with a Nerf gun and stuff. A lot of fun. I like it. Got more furries in a line. Honestly, this is kind of showcasey. This is way better showcasey one. Actually, I may make a new folder that's just going to be ARG, because having all of that in one place is going to be way more important. Yeah, I didn't know about YouTube. What gets you demonetized? You find out very easily. They let you know. That was you, the cream goat with the blue Kirin dog. Yeah, Kirin, that's what it is. Fun fact, I would have been a Kirin or a Koma Inu if I didn't adopt Kite from the dealer's den all those years ago and gave him a facelift. Oh man, that was so long ago. How many years ago was that? Very long time. Yeah. Hey, your AWU was your first con. How did you like it? Tell me about it. Did you enjoy it? You might go to a furry con in March if they would be open. Oh, which con? March. Golden State? No. Migration? How many hours has it been? Not many. I don't even think it's been 1 hour. I think it hasn't even been 1 hour. It's been, I don't know. It's been 56 minutes according to YouTube. 56 minutes. Yeah. Feels main event to you? Yeah, that's what I thought. It does feel pretty main eventy. It's interesting that this Protogen's face is strobing, because that usually means that it's flickering at the same hertz as the capture, which is interesting because European versus American lighting and video capture devices causes those kinds of strobes. Because as you can see, these Protogen aren't strobing. So I always think that's like kind of interesting. Yeah, anything. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, do whatever. I don't care. Have fun. Yeah, so we're gonna put we got some Protogen here. We got the butt. Yeah, I had no idea how to actually frame this because like it's so big I wasn't able to actually get the entire thing. Arc Coyote as AWU's James Bark. AWU 2023 presents For Your Eyes Only. Starring, yes, you right here in the photo, and the giant furry butt. This is almost too exciting music. Yeah, something chiller, yeah. Am I going to Biggest Little Fur Con in October? Yes, I will. BLFC used to be my favorite con. I hope it can defend its title because this year's Anthrocon was fierce. And the weekday thing kind of turns me off, honestly. I actually saw you there, but I didn't know who you were yet. Well, welcome in, and I'm glad that we can make our acquaintance even so far away. Recently, you went to an arcade called Round 1 at the mall. Yeah, Round 1 is great. I love it. It's super fun. I actually did some fursuiting at Round 1. I may post those pictures. Can you make this stream 2 hours? Yeah, I mean, I'll be streaming for at least 3 hours. Where do you find music for your videos? So if you go into the description, even this video's description, I believe, let me double check that. If you go into the description of this video, I hope I actually put it there, and scroll all the way down, you'll see a link to Epidemic Sound. That is the playlist I use. It is, oh, never mind, it's not there. Let me fix that. Well, that's weird. Let me do that. Real quick. Oh wow, this is weird. Did none of my modifications to my thingy work? Ah. Yeah, this is weird. Did they remove my little funny playlist referral link? Oh, there it is. Let me fix that. So in a moment, I'm going to edit the description to this, and it's in almost every single one of my what's it called? Let me just edit all of these really quick. Being a YouTuber sucks. Don't do it, kids. All right, one more, and then I can edit the lives. And I miss Twitch because you don't have to deal with stuff like this. Video descriptions, my one weakness. All right, I am going to actually just post this in chat in a second so you can check it out. There you go. So if you like the music, there's a full playlist with everything. I've curated this playlist, picked it out, that has every song I've used in my songs. I also use Perrytune, not so much, and a bunch of other indie YouTube music makers, which I like very much. Tokyo Music Walker, Roa, Sakura Girl, they're all great. Generally, if you go into the description of any video, you'll see me point out what songs I use. If you like Epidemic Sound and you're a content creator, you can get 1 month free of Epidemic Sound and you can use it wherever you want. It's very good. I like Epidemic Sound. 59 minutes? Huh? You want to get a selfie with me in October? Yeah, just walk up to me, say hello, say you've watched my videos and that you would like a selfie. And those are the magic words to get a selfie with me. Unless I'm running somewhere or I see a cool suit, in which case I'll be like, wait here, I'll be right back, and then I'll do my thing and I'll come back to you. Love the stream so far. Thank you for dropping by, Cody, and hopefully you have a wonderful night. VTuber debut when? We talked about that at the start. My anniversary is June 29th. So June 29th is when I should do my anniversary. I'm probably going to delay it by a month because I don't have assets. You know that, Senkumaru. That's no secret to you. We got a lot of work before we do that YouTube debut. I'm calling you out. Do you dare call me out? Works both ways. Anyway, this is kind of like a debut. I need to do my lore video. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff. I want to catch up on this con stuff. Denver is the next con we're going to be going to middle of August. We have some time to breathe. We have some time to make a bunch of videos, make a bunch of shorts, finish it up, tidy it up. I'm going to be going to a few less cons this year. Some of my plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to make it to the Texas cons. I've canceled those. I'm going to be saving some money. I think next year, here's a little bit of a spoiler, next year or the year after, I'm going to try to do a round tour thing, and I'm going to go to half as many cons, but they're going to be foreign cons, and I want to make a documentary about the furry fandom abroad. And I got this idea because for some reason Ash Coyote is in Brazil, and for some reason Telephone is going to be in Brazil, and I was like, you know what, I'm a content creator, I'm a pop fur, I can go to Brazil too. And I was like, wait a second, that's a good idea. Maybe I can record a whole bunch of furry foreign cons and make it a documentary and crowdfund 60 grand and get out of student loan debt. I mean, not embezzle the money. Jokes aside, that's one of my goals for this channel. I want to go to foreign furry cons, but the logistics necessary, the money necessary. I need a translator. I need money, unfortunately. It's one of those things that's going to be in the pipe, you know. But yeah, YouTuber debut eventually. We're going to be moving slowly to YouTube. I'm still going to be streaming on Twitch, maybe once or twice a week, just to get my, you know, just so I could talk about the vor meta and make horrible puns and, you know, talk about things where, I don't know, kids don't watch my Twitch, which I like it that way, because then I can be myself and I don't have to watch what I say, and I get to talk about Bad Dragon. Everybody loves that. But yeah. This is the first stream you've been able to catch. How have you been? Hey, welcome in, Jack. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. And we've been doing good. We're just doing some video editing. I've been ranting about foreign fur cons and Bad Dragon for like 20 minutes now, I think. But yeah, I'll be at BLFC and it'll be great. Yeah, hope you have a nice day. And goodbye, Corey, as well. Catching up on chat is hard. I try to be good at chat. October 11th is your birthday. Well, hopefully you have a happy birthday. My apologies, it is terminal. Yeah, hello there. Hi, Ramon. Hi, everybody. You go the animal, it's unusual but majestic. Yes, a pipe fox, a Kuda Gitsune. I got a little bit of Kama Itachi in there too, some scythe weasel. Originally, Kite was a Kama Itachi. Nobody knew what the hell it was. And I was like, okay, fine. Everybody calls me a fox. I'll be a pipe fox. They're weaselly. I like pipes. I like foxes. And they eat everything, so it fits. If you ever wondered about my lore, it's actually in my Discord as well. 18 plus. Please keep my safe space a safe space, because I will ban you if you are under 18 in my Discord. And that's very serious. Don't sneak in there. I don't need minors in my Discord. Unfortunately, it is one of my safe spaces. Yes. What did you miss? You're late? You're not so late. We've been kind of just talking about the con. We went over the con. We pointed out some really cool parts. We're going to be going through all the videos, so you haven't missed anything too much. Just my thoughts on the con, which are great. The con is great. I don't have anything bad to say except it overheated. The elevator's overheated. My camera overheated. I almost overheated. It was a very hot con and not in a sexy way. Overall, I think, oh, speaking of sexy, I find it interesting that this is becoming a family-friendly con. No pup hoods, no harnesses, no latex, which makes sense. I mean, it is Mormon country. Lots of drama with this con, too. I've heard that apparently people were boycotting it, and that's why it didn't have a lot of panels. I love how I said, oh, there wasn't anything bad with the con. And I'm like, by the way, there was furry drama. I will go into MFF. Yeah, fingers crossed. If I get a hotel for MFF, I'll go. If I don't get a main con hotel room for MFF, I'm not going. MFF is really not a great con if you don't get main con hotel. It is kind of miserable. Yeah. One of these days I'll decide when Kite's birthday is, but it's not today and it's not tomorrow. We have a seal. Look at that seal. Do some scanning. Oh yeah, this was that is another highlight. The badging system is extremely good and the registration system is fantastic. I hope other cons adopt AWU's registration system. It is so good. We got some more highlight reels and we got a Protogen here. That's not a bad transition. We'll shove that into the Protogen pile. We got a bunch of cuties here being cute. Yeah. That's a good one. Where do we put this? We can put this in cool suits. We could use some there. Box head. I love the box head. Yeah. I love him so much. Like, that's just so creative. If I had the artistic skill, I would make like I would get a laser cutter and just cut cardboard so people could make box head suits. I think there's a way to make some money there. This is also a very avoidable suit. They look like a snack. You know, they're so sweet. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm done with those jokes. But yeah, look at that like chocolate candy gator. That's very nice. Oh, you saw my desktop for a second. There was nothing sus there though. I made sure before stream. Man, that rolling shutter though. I'm so sad that my rolling shutter is such garbage. Got another run through. The autofocus there. What were you focusing on, camera? That was horrible. The big line, big fursuit line. Dude just drops his head. We can use this for something. We can put that in cool suits. We can use this for something. This is actually probably the best run through we've had. They're very cool. I really like this. I love the creativity of this Dino mask, especially since it looks like a Furby. Like, look at them. Like, they match. That's production value. That's what we call production value. Wonderful. And they squeak. Yeah, that's a much better shot there. Ah, yes, the After Dark song that I use in the After Dark videos, because for some reason it just sounds very After Darky. Can't wait to stand in line for hours at MFF. Yeah, that's why I don't like going to MFF. LineCon. And honestly, furry lover, you really shouldn't be saying that on YouTube. Keep your age to yourself and probably don't watch the stream, because I think YouTube, you have to be at least 12 years old, don't you, have to watch this stuff? Can you make the stream 2 hours? Why do you want me to make the stream 2 hours? Not working on squishy toe beans while watching this? Yeah, toe beans. Touch them. I want to touch squishy toe beans. Everybody loves beans. My VTuber model has funny beans. Or at least it's styled. Man, did I just do a ton of walkthroughs? Like this side is also cool. Honk. That's a good one. That's also a good one. I don't know. I think we just put this in cool suits. Like, it's not so much the parade, but this is kind of the start of the parade. This is definitely going into the should we go one. This is the actual Fursuit parade. If you haven't seen the Fursuit parade, it is up. Go watch it after the stream. Keep watching the stream. You can watch the Fursuit parade later. This was the only main event I got to do, and even then it overheated, and it was a bad time. My camera overheated. That's how hot it was. Yeah. You can even hear me complaining in the background. I was like, no way. It actually overheated. Probably pick out something good. You know, I've never actually heard the song in its entirety because I've just used it for the shorts. I love the xenomorph. That's a cool one. That's a cool suit I only saw once. Yeah, it's unfortunate. All right, all that goes into main events. We got Cactus Bat. That goes into Should We Go? We've seen that. We got Isabel. Look, it's Isabel. Yo. And then they're getting a photo. They're so cute, aren't they? And then I got Isabel again here. Before we got that goes in the trash, but that was a funny one. It wasn't the best place to record, but I was kind of making do with whatever space I could get at that point. So we're gonna put that in cool suits. How long does it take to move your files off of your SSD after you sort it? Also, welcome in Orange. It's 9 p.m. It's only 7 p.m. for me, so we're just getting started. Yeah. Well, welcome in everybody who just jumped in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My VTuber's model beans are adorable. Squish, squish. Ah, thank you. Oh, just wait until you see my 3D beans live paw cam only on OnlyPaws. Anyway, so SSDs. I actually have a bunch of Gen 4 SSDs in my computer, and I have Lexar Silvers, which it's about 300 megs a second. So let's say I have a full SD card. It'll take me about 5 to 10 minutes to dump a full SD card, but that's also like 300 gigs of files. I'm in Nevada right now. But welcome in. So many Protogens. Yeah, there were a lot of Protogens. Happy to see them. Everybody loves seeing Protogens. Look at this augmented furry. I love that. That's so silly. That's such a good thing. That's a cool suit. I got some skull faces. Not a lot of scullies here, actually. I like your moving jaw there. Very good. What else do we have here? We got a cute camo blob looking thing. Yeah, cool suit. I love seeing them around. And a very good pose at the end there. I was a little too close on that one. But I think we can make that work. This was a very cool suit right there. Like with the tails, I got a video of him later. Oh wow, this isn't like an amazing... there's birds. Maybe I could do something with this. Yeah, like this suit is actually really cool. Hopefully we'll see him a little later. Maybe I can pick him out from the crowd. I don't see him. We'll see him a little later. But the tails are very creative and very cool. Got some raptor masks. I have recorded them a few times. I just really like their masks. There you go. Dino mask. We got a nice unique little fursuit here. I think they're a spider based off the fangs, maybe, or like a bug. They're still cool. Yeah, it's always great to do stuff. What was I recording here? Ah, yes, this Dutchie, I believe. I think that's a Dutch Angel Dragon. Now you can see how crowded it was actually on Saturday. Spider furry, maybe. Swick is still here just watching. Oh, that's good. You gotta go? Well, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for your support, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, that is just such a good... That's a good one. I can definitely do something with that. Yeah, that goes into should we go, because that's like a good little highlight. I love their dress. Look at that. That has to be like tailored to their suit. Oh, that's so cute. Very well proportioned head to the body. There we go. There's the fox with the 9 tails. How did they do that? Like, look at them. They're like, ooh. That's very nice. I'm sure I think it's done with fishing line, but that's just an awesome suit. That's cool. Very good styling. They got patches. Very cool. We're doing it a little faster than we usually do, just so I can actually do some video editing today. I want to at least try to get some more Anthrocon videos out, because once I get all the Anthrocon videos out, I can focus on other more fun stuff. Because the window to actually do the Anthrocon videos is kind of closing before, you know, the algorithm hates it. Yeah. I was just waiting for that. Oh, that was a really good dice throw. Oh, jeez, my poor camera. You haven't been to any cons yet. You're busy working on fursuits for friends. Hopefully you'll get to go to one soon. Yeah, it'll hopefully be a nice fun time. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. I really like this one. The one with the dice, I feel like it should just be an intro to something. I could probably make a games of chance joke. And we have Anthro Weekend Utah registration. Yay, fluffy wings. Cute. I think we'll, I don't know, do we want these barriers here? We can cut this down and speed it up a little. I mean, it could work. I mean, worst case, we'll move it to a different folder. Bird. Cool owl. And then the gimbal malfunctioned. Always something. I need to find some like spy music. I thought this dragon was really cool with the wings, especially since they like opened up. Like, that's a cool one. I think that's a Dino mask too. Like, look at how creative you can be. You don't need like a super awesome fursuit, or like, I mean, I should say super expensive, because you can get a super awesome fursuit for not a lot of money. Yeah, it was just really tight here. It was hard to actually get a good shot in that hallway, but I knew I had to get that shot or else I would never see him again. How did I miss that? Wait. How did I miss this one? This cryptid. I was looking for him the entire con and they were just right there, stealthed. How did I miss them? Yeah. It's 10:16 for you. I hope you have a wonderful night and thank you for dropping by. That fur with the dice was also at AC from videos you saw on YouTube. Yeah, they're a very well-known furry, very lively in their performances, and a very cool person. This is kind of trash. I don't really like that shot. Hey, you recognize this person? They're probably going to be on every single thumbnail because that's what gets views. It's the bluey suit. It's the bluey suit. Look. They're getting way better at performance too. Like I saw the suit back at last year's PDFC and they kind of posed, but they're getting much better at mobile performance. And I think we'll probably try to split the bluey footage between stuff. That one was kind of trash. Way too short, didn't have a lot of good cuts. Nothing I can really do here. I love seeing the long Furby. The long Furby is fantastic. Yeah, so that is like a good introductory thing. Yeah, and we got a boop. Yeah, that goes in there. This one goes in here. I love meeting them. They have such good energy. And we'll put this in cool suits. We've seen that suitor several times with the TV head. Love it, by the way. TV heads are cool, like any sort of alternative thing. Man, look at the halation in this background. Like the lighting was so bright. It is just so misty and dreamy. Very intense lighting. I love this guy. I love this guy's suit. Love seeing him. You've seen my 360 camera get into the frame for a second. These are also some fantastic suits. I love the vibe. Ooh. And some fantastic posing. Man, if only I had more room to maneuver, because I probably would have pulled out and rebalanced that shot. This is trash, probably. Yeah, trash. Birds. Yo, cool birds. Yeah, very cool birds. You're going public shooting tomorrow at the beach? Oh, no. Stay safe because it's super hot. It's 115 degrees here right now, 110 in the night. And apparently there's going to be like some really dangerous weather. Make sure you hydrate. Don't suit too long. Stay safe out there. It's going to be really hot. I would probably not recommend it with how hot it is. They're very cute. Cute chemo blob. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Where do we go? I don't know. I really like this song. I use it as an ending to FC's videos. And I feel like not a lot of people got it. But I really like that song. So we're going to paste a... we're actually going to go back into here and the fan video, because that is Furries with Fans. And we're going to dump it in there real quick. You can see how disorganized I am. Oop. That's good. Raptor masks. I like how they added a ridge to their nose there. I think that's a nice touch. That goes in the Dino mask pile. Oh yeah, this was me trying to spy on one of the panels, so I had some like B-roll of a panel. I don't remember what panel that is. The clam. I love this guy. He's a photographer if I remember right, and like they have a cool suit there. Okay, I don't know, cool suits. Should we go? Yeah, cool suits. Actually went public shooting with a group for charity, but one of them passed out. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, stay safe. Well, I wish I could go to Fursuit, but that's in Australia, isn't it? Clamhead, yeah. That was the sketchbook swap. Oh, I'm happy you caught that, because I was like, I don't remember what that was, but I'm just gonna sneak a really quick video because I need something. This is a very good example of what you can do with a raptor head right here, because it's very well matched to the color of the head. It has a lot of great complementary colors. The bodysuit is simple yet very well done, and like there's a tongue in there. Like I think this is something to aspire to if you're making a dino head. Yeah, like that's great. And we got a horse. That was the only horse I saw like all con. I love the horse, and then they just ran off. Boop. I'm gonna put that in should we go, because I can link a dealer's den or the gamba to it. I think here we were discussing what we were doing, so get rid of that. Oh, that's some good halation there too. Very dreamy. And then they run out of my out of the nice frame, but it's so useful. A nice shot, very cute. Sometimes that just happens where you just line up a shot and it just doesn't go very well. I guess they have a sign. I didn't get to see the sign, so they just snooted. All right, what else do we have here? Cool dragon. Oh, never mind. We have exactly 4 frames of a cool dragon. I guess we can use that as an intermission segment for something. I love these. Look at all the stickers or patches. I guess they're patches technically, but they look like stickers. Look how active and lively they are and how much fun they're having. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's a good transition. And then it's the long furboid. I love the long furby. I love seeing them. They're so weird. They're so cool. I love the long furby. They're so good. Cool suit. It's definitely a highlight, but I want to split highlights between videos, so it's not just like, oh yeah, here's the suit everybody wants to see, and then everybody else. Because the long furby, I feel like, is one of those suits you just love to see. Also, this is a cool one. It has felted horns, which is a very nice touch. Very nice personalization. They're not cute. I don't know about that. You look pretty cute to me. Lots of raptor masks, actually. I like the hypno eye effect here, too. I was trying to catch myself in them, but it was a little hard. Oh, I've kind of caught myself there for a second, but they turned their head, and I was like, that's enough. I don't think I was going to be able to line it up. Oh yeah, this is also kind of cool. Where did the music go? I guess it's gone now, or the sound, which is good because he was playing copyrighted music and I don't want to get banned. So yeah, Mr. Chrono Wolf, aka Light Commander. Very awesome thing here. Yeah, I'll probably put that as a segue for the dance. More raptor masks. Very nice. Lots of raptor masks. I could probably... How many do we have? That's a lot. We can make it our own segment at this point. Raptor masks, Protogen. Honestly, I should be splitting up the Protogen while I'm here. Big Daddy Lion. Oh, whoa. Man, those pecs are like... He's smuggling some Hawaiian rolls. How many Protogen do we have? Not that many this time. Where'd all the Protogen go that I recorded? Very nice. Yeah. Man, this song is a vibe. Do I have any Protogen? Like, maybe I should get the TV head and put in the Protogen pile as well, because I think my favorite like visual gag is calling the TV people Protogen because they both get offended. It's just funny to me. I just think it's a funny gag. Did I dump any Protogen in here by mistake? No, I didn't. Okay, let's keep going. We got another Dutchie here. Worst to dream of any YouTuber copyright. You have no idea. It is so annoying when I upload like an 80 gigabyte dance comp and it's like there's this one song that's banned across the world. We're gonna take down your video. Enjoy your copyright strike. Haha. I am gonna replace it with stock music for that, but like, in case you ever wonder why the sound sometimes cuts out, it's literally me going, okay YouTube, you win. I'm not playing this game. Mute it. Don't care. Get rid of it. Whoa, I was there. Excited to see the footage from the car meet. Oh yeah, that's all the way down here, but we're gonna check it out. I will actually show you because the one with Tiger Moon turned out so good. Like this I think is a very nice kind of spread look on this, and the one with Rev 3 was also pretty good. Where was that? I'll just show that off real quick. Like, this is fairly accurate cinematography for me not being able to see my screen because the lighting was so bright for no reason. And there was also one more that was like a highlight. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, if only I caught that like sunbeam, but I couldn't see what I was doing, so I was kind of like, yeah, this is probably right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh no, we used 2 of our hells. We've used 3 of them. If you don't know the joke, you only have so many swears before YouTube says, yeah, that's enough. Yeah, let's look at some car meat stuff while we're here. Why not? I don't know anything about car videography. I'm hoping I did it right. I was just like, yeah, this looks like a car. It looks cool. Vroom vroom. I don't know anything about cars. I saw that and I was like, ooh, I should get this hat. That's a cool hat. I don't know anything about cars. There's a monocycle. I thought that was like really cool. Honk honk. Oh, that's a good one. Whoever honked there, that was a good one. An old Volkswagen. I didn't know what I should actually be recording at the car meet. I didn't know if there was like a culture of asking. I was just trying to find fursuits by the cars. I was like, should I be doing this? I don't know. But that was all the car meet stuff I got because it was so hot. I kind of just went and I was like, that's enough. Agreed. I've had problem with people trying to ruin my videos by playing copyright music. Sad part, yeah, it's honestly a huge pain. You can with the right program scrub it out, but it's a pain. I don't like dealing with it. I don't like mobile raves either, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, so this is let me talk about copyrighted music. I think the most annoying thing for anybody doing candids or like fursuit parades is like somebody walks around with a boombox and starts playing copyright music, because you're like, I can't upload this directly. I have to cut it out and then I have to export it, and that's going to cost me an hour. So you know, be considerate to your videographers. don't bring a boombox. Nobody wants to hear that. Leave the music at the rave. But yeah, so this was the one of the ARGs where you had to use Nerf guns to like shoot stuff, and I thought that was like really cool. I think I got him actually shooting. That goes in should we go? Yeah. They did a very good job. I was hoping they would actually shoot it instead of pantomiming, so I was like, can we do that again? This time I think I got it. Because then I... like that's just so good. That's a very good one. I can't wait to put that into review video. I think, is this a raptor mask base? I can't tell, because if this is a raptor mask base, it's very, very, very well done, especially the full furring. But like, I can't tell whether it's a normal base or a raptor mask, but overall, like that turned out to be very, very well done. Oh, this one I think is actually a pretty good like establishing shot. I probably could have swung around more to get the cameraman in it, like one of those signature shots. This one, I tried to get the panda. I didn't really get it. I only saw him once, unfortunately. That seems fun. Hey, Jinx, welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're staying cool, being moist, not staying thirsty. Hopefully you're doing good. All those are perfect. Hey, Tiger Moon, welcome in. Thanks for letting me record you. I was trying to figure out like what cars I can record and which cars I shouldn't, because I don't know the culture around whether I can, but I tried to get some fursuiters and I got some, and I think this will be a great showcase for my should we go to AWU video, highlighting the car meet. I think did you see yourself there? Oh, this song is a little... I was going to use this song for an AD, and like I was like, this is a little too horny for an AD song. It's still a good one, but I couldn't find a con where like this would fit. I feel like FWA next year, maybe, if they keep getting kinky. Let's skip this song anyway. There it is. There's Tiger Moon. Yeah, I thought that was a really good spread here that kind of got that booth across well. You had people walk by. I've had cops purposely see you. Yeah, like I know they do that, law enforcement, because they know it'll get demonetized and stuff. How's it going? Hey, Tavy. How are you doing? I'm doing great. It's been an hour or so. Oh, my brain is running out of weasels already. We're just organizing AWU stuff. Like, there's so much good footage. I only got 500 clips no, even less. I think I only got 300 clips this time because I was only there for Saturday and Sunday, and it was kind of dead for parts of Sunday and Saturday. But it was, I got a lot of good, I got quality over quantity is what I'll say. But yeah, always be respectful. That's why I always ask people if I can record them, because some people don't want to be recorded. What's better, partials or full suiting, asks Jude. It depends. I partial half because I don't have a full suit yet, half because if I had to manipulate a camera in a full suit, I would probably unironically die. I think they have their places. Partials have better mobility. They're cool. They're colder, cooler in that sense. Full suits, of course, are more evocative, and you can hug them, and they're plush. And you know, I think they're the traditional furry look. I would say both of them are great. If we're gonna go into the poodling or like discussion, I think poodling's fine. Fursuiting is a form of self-expression. What matters is what you want to express through your suiting and what kind of character you want to portray, how you want to portray yourself, and whether you're having fun. Honestly, like, nobody's paying you. Have fun. Do what you want. Be your best self. That's all the advice I have, whether, you know, partials or full suits. Like, if you want to just wear a head, go for it. If you just want to wear paws, go for it. If you have a tail and ears, awesome. If you have a full suit and a whole outfit, yeah, I'd love to record you. Heard as much. Either way, you got a lot. Yeah, AWU this year was a little weird. There were 3,000 people. It had like a 25-minute fursuit parade. There weren't a lot of suitors. The elevators overheated. My camera overheated. A lot of people were overheating. A lot of people kind of partialed. It was a very hot day. It was like 115 Saturday and Sunday. So I understand why people kind of, you know, ducked out after the parade. I wouldn't want to stay there either. Like, when my camera overheats, that tells me something is wrong. Let's put it that way. But yeah, that's good to see you here, Tavy, and hopefully you're having a very good night. And I don't know, I kind of wish you were in one of these videos. I'm sure you would have given us a great show. Yeah, I think I recognize these people. This is also a really good shot. Maybe I can use this as an intermission to the car meet, or maybe I'll put this in the cool suit video, just to kind of split up some of the highlight shots. I didn't see a lot of skull face masks this year, unfortunately. It was just enough to kind of maybe I could try separating them out, because I don't think there's going to be enough for me to. How are we on? Let's see, Protogens, so that's like 6. Dino masks, we have like 10. Yeah, it's not really enough to make a full video out of it, because usually I like separating videos out because it kind of makes it easier for the algorithm to work. There's enough skull faces. Let's just do that. I can at least group them together. Scullies. Okay, so drop that in. We got a Protogen. Lots of Protogen this year. A disproportionate amount of Protogen compared to every other Sona, I think. So let's actually go back into cool suits and separate out the Scullies that I kind of dropped in there. I think the Furby suit is definitely a highlight. The box suit was also definitely a highlight. They were awesome. One of my favorites right there. The chocolate gator was also really good. I guess I haven't seen any skulls here. I saw one that was kind of like a bird somewhere here. I'm sure I recorded that. Oh, there's a skull. Is there only one in here? I think there was only one. Yep, there we go. I'm not shy. Film me to your heart's content. Oh, I'd be happy to. Especially if you got a really cool suit. Like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Stop putting you in the spotlight. Stop stealing the spotlight. You're amazing. Any suits you'd like to see more of? Yes, actually. You let me show you, because we're gonna go down and look at some video really quick. You love when Buddy dealed the cards? Yeah, that one, we're gonna look at that video right now. Forced by your friend to make a full suit. You shouldn't let your friend push you around like that unless you want to be. I mean, you know, consent is important. Yeah, let me show you this video because I think it sums up what I would say. Where is it? Where's JD Wusky? Where are you? Where did he go? You're somewhere here. Where are you? Where are you? That's an om-nom joke. Did I already sort that out? No, no way. Where are you? I can't see it. I'm blind. Maybe chat has to help me. Where is it? Where's the gambling footage? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Almost full table.
So this was just a really good shot and it worked out very well, and I think it'll be a great highlight. This suit right here, I want to see more of this. Like if I had any talent, what I would do is I would get a laser cutter, I would get sheets of cardboard, and I would make paint yourself YCH cardboard box fursuits. I want to see more people grab construction paper, and I want to see more people grab cardboard and some markers and some Crayolas and like go to town and make a fursuit like that. That's what I want to see right there. This is actually a really good still. Like in general, this is a good still. Like I might actually make that the title card. Take snapshot. There we go. Yeah, I think I might actually make this the title card because it's just it's a very good, there's dynamic energy of JD here. We got this really cool, interesting head. Like, I think this sums up the con for me in one image. Cardboard fursuit panel. Yeah, no, for real. If I had any artistic skill, I would corner the market on pre-made cardboard fursuits. You hearing me? There's a market for this. 100%. Thumbnail right there. Heck yeah. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. Yeah, Tiger Moon's in there too. I think I'm catching up on chat, so I think I missed some things. But yeah. Your first fursuit was cardboard paper. You didn't have fur or foam. Yeah, like, I think that's the more important thing, because I get so many people asking me, like, do you need a fursuit to go? How expensive are fursuits? Like, how do you get a fursuit? And like, honestly, I just want to tell them, have fun with it. Like, even if you're younger, you're only young once. Like, don't worry about what other people think. And like in my Anthrocon videos, you even see like people with cardboard boxes, Dynamasks, everybody interacting, having fun. And I honestly like that the stigma against poodling is going away. I like that everybody's being way more welcoming with, like, you know, all these lower cost, high, you know, quality fursuits, as I like to call it. I think, like I said, this is all an expression of the self. This is all about having fun, and I'm glad that a lot of this kind of older style gatekeeping isn't being a thing, and I'm glad that people can express themselves in this. The red one, Tiger Moon's Chimera. Yeah, so we actually recorded a couple of these. So I looked over these earlier, but I'll show this off again. Tiger Moon was in chat earlier as well. They apparently liked the videos, so I'm glad. They showed up a couple of times. I've recorded them a few times at this con. But yeah, their table. There's Rev 3. I think that's his name, Rev 3. Oh, the music's actually in time as well. There's this monocycle, which I was like, I gotta get this funny thing. Honk honk. This Sunstar was really good, and if I had an external model or external monitor, I would have actually held that shot and then do a swing, because I was dealing with not being able to see my LCD because it was so bright. I was like, I'm just shooting blind. I hope I get any footage out of this. You're not a furry or have a suit. You're just a person who enjoys seeing people be themselves and be happy. And you know what? That's fine. You don't have to be a furry to enjoy fursuits. You don't have to be a furry to go to a fur con. I don't believe in labels. I don't like labels. If you don't want to be a furry, don't attach that label to yourself. Like, be yourself. Don't think you need a label. And that's something I'll go on record for. I've never liked labels. I don't like labeling myself. Have fun. Live your life. Be your truest self. And if being your truest self requires a label, I mean, go wild. I don't care. Do what you want. Crazy how Megaplex is 30 minutes away from your job. Hey, you could drop by maybe for an afternoon. You don't even have to, you know, get a badge. Just, you know, vibe there. Uber down. Yeah, all right, let's go back. I love how his ears are attached to his hat. Like, that's such a funny feature. So great. Free ASMR there, only here on my channel. This song I use for a bunch of shorts, and it's like, today at FurCon 2023, we're going to be mixing it up Euro style with the fanciest fursuits around. We're going to put this in the cool suit panel, and here we have a skull bird, which I really liked. Imagine if I did this sultry voice all the time. I would go insane.
Thank you.
Love it. God, my voice sounds so different in real life. It's not even the audio equipment, because I don't doctor it that much. It's just when I'm happy and excited, I'm not like, you know, smooth. This is a cool Protogen. I like the fan as well. That worked out very well. Nice wave there. Very nice. What was that? Ah, yes, a brick wall. That's the quality content we have. We have a pillar. That's the pillar of the furry community, everyone. Very cool raptor mask. This one stood out to me because it's very, I don't know, it just stood out to me. I was like, I gotta record this one because this one's really cool. I like the paws. I like the color design. I like the overall. I don't know, something about it just stands out to me. And it's very, very nice. Yeah. We have this dogoid creature with a bone. I love their moving jaw. I love moving jaws. That's one way to guarantee a video from me. Have a moving jaw and bite the camera, and hashtag Vormeta, you'll get into the video. If you don't know about hashtag Vormeta, it's a Twitch joke. And I explain this every stream because I feel like I have to, but every single stream I explain this joke. But on Twitch, for whatever reason, every tag underperforms except Vor, and I like to believe that I started the trend of furry influencers using the Vor tag because whatever reason Twitch boosts that tag so hard, it's not even funny. So now you know it's not an actual thing. It's a joke. It's an inside joke. You're all in it. You get to be in on the joke now. Cute camo, blob. Oh, bird. That was a bird there. I didn't catch the bird though. Not the pilk. We're not talking about the pilk again. Content that you deserve. Exactly. Today's ASMR brought to you by Pilk and the Vor meta. I gotta recompose myself after that one. I can't wait until we do our first Pilk stream on YouTube. It'll be the worst thing ever. I do cooking streams. I've uploaded a couple of the cooking streams. Most of them are horribly cursed, but a lot of them are fun. If you pay me money, I'll do dumb things. Pestilence knows all about that. I'm very easily bribed. You hear that, convention chairs? I'm very, very easily bribed. You want a good review, you know, slide me a media pass, maybe a hotel reservation. We'll make something happen. I actually really like this too. I want to look at this again after I'm done shit posting. I really like the xenomorph suit. They got the mouth thing going on. I was like, can you do the mouth thing? And they're like, nah. But I really like this suit. That's a cool suit. This is also like, I saw them down the hallway and I was like, this is gonna look very nice. Yeah, that looks actually very solid. I think that's about as good as it gets, because I was trying to get a different pose and trying to get an angle up, but I just couldn't hit that swing on that gimbal. I need to get a better gimbal one of these days, but that is just, ooh, very, very good. Me in an elevator, because I always try to get like a couple of elevator shots, because they're very good to end a sequence, because then I don't have to rely on like a blackout paw or maw shot, and it's just a little better. So I always try to get like an elevator shot. That one was kind of whatever. Cute. Oh, that's good. Holy pestilence, stop. Thank you so much for the super chat. $50. That's wow, that almost covers my food for this weekend, so thank you so much for feeding me. You want more cooking with Kite, says Walker. Oh man, did you attach a message to that super chat, Pestilence? I don't see one on my interface here, but maybe I'm just dumb. But thank you so much for your support. I always pilk shot. No, I don't have Pepsi and I don't have milk. I only buy that for special. Okay, just for you, we'll do a pilk shot during the anniversary stream, which will be next month. All right, that's a promise. You get one pilk shot. Thank you so much for the support, as always. It means so much. It keeps me going, and it, you know, it validates me a little too. Thank you so much. And for those of you who don't know, Pestilence is definitely a patron of the arts here and a fantabulous person, and people say nice things about them. Pickle juice with milk. You're gonna have to pay extra for the pickle juice. I got a Kofi. Denver will be next month. Yeah, we're gonna be going back and looking at Denver. Let me catch up on chat before I switch subjects from Pilk really quick. Careful, Kite, you're friends with many con chairs. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm very easily bribed. As you can see, I'll do a Pilk shot for $50, you know? Slide me a media pass. I don't know, you might show up and get a good review. I'll do a private video taping. Shit posting aside, some conventions are very nice. Some conventions are like, you are literally who and why are you here? So yeah, Pilk panel. I hate that would actually be a probably very good idea. If you were to do a Pilk panel, that would probably Pilk panel. It's not easy getting good equipment for filming. You work with what you get. Yeah, like honestly, my kit is so cobbled together, it's not even funny. I'm using a ZV-E10, which is like the most entry level of entry level cameras. I'm hoping I can upgrade to an FX30 or an FX3, or maybe the Mark II versions later this year. But unfortunately, with student loans starting up again, it's probably not going to happen for a year or two. You stab yourself with a needle. Oh no, they're leaking. If I had Pepsi and milk, I would take a shot for you, Pestilence. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. I hate milk. Kite's Kid is sponsored by Pilk Pizza, and I'm getting sick just hearing that. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that again. Some of the worst things we've done were on the anniversary streams. We're gonna have to do that again this anniversary stream. I haven't planned it out how we're gonna do. I don't know if the Wheel of Pilk is gonna come back. I have to figure out how YouTube works in terms of donations and stuff like that. The Wheel of Pilk might come back. If you don't know about the Wheel of Pilk, it is you spin 2 wheels and you mix 2 drinks together, and it's nothing but regrets. It's good times and regrets. Last con you filmed with a GoPro? Yeah, I actually filmed my first 3 cons with a DJI variant of a GoPro, and it turned out pretty well. Like I said, the best camera you can get is the one in your hands. Go make some memories. It looks like he's from the Borg Collective with the camera gear. I mean, I've pared it down just a little. You know, it's kind of funny because I still remember like one of my first interactions with another videographer fur, and they're like, oh, what are you using? I see you're using like a Sony Alpha. I'm like, oh, it's just a ZV-E10. And I got like the most snobby reply back, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy a matte box, I guess. I guess I have to spend $100 on a matte box so I can get some respect around here. And then I swapped it out because I was like, 250 extra grams in the front. It's not arm day. I don't want to carry that. But now I have clout. I'm kidding. Yeah, my journey through the furry fandom has been really interesting. Tons of great people, some really weird people too, but tons of great people. I don't regret anything except the pilk. I regret the pilk. I regret meeting Pestilence. He keeps making me drink pilk. Nah, I'm kidding. If you don't know who Pestilence is, they are the skeletal demon character that shows up a lot, and they have a really cool glowy LED suit that they 3D printed themselves, and you should check them out. They're super creative and awesome. Welcome in Meta Gaming as well. Let's get back to the videos before I incriminate myself further in bribery and embezzlement. So I thought this would be kind of a good overview when they were actually setting it up. This in general is kind of a weak shot. I think the other shots are better. This is kind of a just garbage shot. I kind of grabbed it in case I couldn't get anything else. We got a Dino mask and a cool bat. Look at those colors. They're tropical and fruity. I like them. I love seeing bats. Bats are also really cool fursuits. So this was my attempt at setting up an establishing shot, but I didn't realize I was off center. So that was kind of, I don't know, we can use the last 4 seconds of it, I guess, to do like a couple of smash cuts really rapidly through the venue. That's so usable. This guy is cool. I see him at BLFC and AW every time, and he puts on a good show, and he has some very high performative quality here. That's like very cool. Very nice. I love this guy. He has his face covered up though. I wonder if it's because of the new family friendly rules for AWU, but I love seeing him. Very, very awesome. I never got his name though. What are we doing? We're just running.
I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna...
You're doing it. If you don't know what to do, just start doing something. And yeah, like that's a really good like run, walk, pan thing, and we can definitely make use of that. Like if you don't know what to do, just bap the camera like that. You can actually still see me in the camera there. Yeah, like if we actually go into here, you can actually see I have a new microphone because my old microphone burnt out. I had luckily it's still under warranty, but I'm not going to use it because it's unreliable. I have a new ZV-E10 body. I got a camera for my parents last year, and I was like, hey, can I swap cameras? Somebody knocked my camera over and kind of broke a piece. I'm like, yeah, sure. And you can see my matte box is gone. I've replaced it with a vented camera hood just to protect it from boops, and it's way lighter. This is aircraft aluminum, so it goes from like 250 grams right here on the snoot of the camera to about 10 grams. So that's a way bigger improvement in terms of gimbal handling. But yeah, cameras. Everybody loves cameras. Like that's just a great shot in general. I like it. Maybe I'll do that and should we go, and I'll use that as a highlight to be like, hi, I'm here. I do things. That one was kind of okay. I have shots of y'all in different places. I was kind of hoping they would lift their head and maybe I would get like a good hand smash shot sort of thing, but it just didn't work out. Michael, like that's a you never know what you'll see here. Oh Lord, I love this guy. He's been at BLFC and AWU. I love seeing him. He shows like. Right, Tabby, you know how I like sneak up behind you and you sneak up behind me? This guy would like just walk up behind me while I'm like recording. I would like turn around. I'm like, it was just so great. Like the Michael Myers guy, he has a great sense of humor, and by that I mean it's definitely gallows humor. You ate some creepypasta. I would love some creepypasta. Creepypasta. You found a way to become your persona IRL without the need of the fursuit? What would you do first? Open up an OnlyFans. Next question. No, seriously, who wouldn't? Run away from the government trying to experiment on me. That's a good one. Kite's gear is way better than mine right now. I mean, like I said, the more important thing is the grass is always greener. Because like I have okay prosumer gear, but there's like, I have to admit, like sometimes I check out like videography furry Twitter and I see like there was a person who was like, oh, this is my first ever furry YouTube video and I got an FX3 with a G Master lens and a Ronin Pro and an 8.6, you know, auxiliary recorder. And I'm like, this guy's first video has a bigger budget than I spend on fur cons in 2 years. And I'm like, jealous. But honestly, the best camera is the camera you have in your hands. Like, make some memories. Don't worry about quality. It's more important about capturing the shot. And the most important thing is the person behind the camera, because good experienced people can make wonderful footage with the, you know, garbagest of gear. Like, if National Geographic uses iPhones to record documentaries, it's good enough for you. If like Vice uses a GoPro to get undercover footage, like it's good enough for you too. Don't let gear be your limiting thing, and don't think it's bad that you have, you know, somebody else has better gear, or you know, you get a little bit of gear envy. It happens. But the important part is you learn, you use your skills, you learn how to edit. Color grading does a lot. GoPros, I mean, you can't really learn aperture and stuff like that very easily, but really it's all about your skill as a videographer, and it comes with practice. Nothing ever looks great the first time around, let's put it that way. I mean, if you look at my first megaplex video to what I'm doing now, I think I've definitely improved. I hope. But yeah, keep recording. It doesn't matter what your gear is. Have fun with it. That's the most important thing. Make memories, have fun, keep improving. But yeah, you're notified that your fur is ready to get picked up. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Jude, and good luck on your project. When your night light's out, but oh, I'm sorry that your night light is out. Creepypasta Kite almost got 16k subs. Yeah, we're almost at 16k subs. I haven't even celebrated 15k subs. I haven't even celebrated 10k subs. I owe you all a question and answer stream from like February, and I've just been so busy. It's gonna slow down a little, so I hope I can actually do all the celebratory and like other things. Like we had the PC building stream that I have to upload. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna be done that's gonna be more kite focused in the coming months. Thank you so much for your patience. I do this as a hobby. I don't always have time, and as you can see, it takes up a lot of time to do these edits. So if I promise a video, it'll come eventually, quote unquote. I will go to Megaplex as well. Yeah, you quit Twitter. You're trying to eliminate rate limit. Yeah, I don't like Twitter. I don't like social media. I try to stay off it. It makes me feel bad. Gonna keep quiet about that for reasons. Quiet about what? Quiet about what, Tavi? You also use an iPhone for video shoots? Yeah, like honestly, cell phone flagships are so good right now. Like literally when my camera overheated, first thing I did was grab my Pixel 6 and started recording off of that, because I knew that quality was more than good enough for what I needed it to do. Uber is too expensive. Oh no. Wish I could just drive you over there for a little bit, but Megaplex is also going to be kind of a cluster. For 40 years you've been working with and just winging it. Yeah, exactly. Like, do what you can. Telegram tells all? Do I have to go on Telegram? What's going on here? Ah, that's the secret. I cannot I can't unveil the magician's secret here, chat. Sorry, you'll have to believe me. This was a really good one. Like, I kind of want to let this buffer a little more so we can like just get the fluidity of this pose right here. This is a very good composition. That was nice. That worked out. We have some halation in the background that's very dreamy. Oh, and the meow at the end. Solid. Now that is something that would be intro. Like this would be the intro to a segment. This is very, very good. Very smooth. Like, yeah, that goes there. That's very good. This is a cutie. I love seeing their suit, and they have a little prop, and they have wings, and they do the little flappy flaps. That's cool. They have some people trying to do their what's it called, secret missions. And I think if we go over here, you can actually see get the prizes. There's like a little, yeah. And then I asked him, hey, can I just record this thing? And I could not get the light to cooperate here. There we go. We kind of got it. Interesting. So right there at the end, the light actually kind of caught it. I ended a little late. So if we look at this thing, ooh, focus, please. Ah, so it's the evil character of the three from AWU's mascots. Interesting. Last year's Awubis pin was actually way cooler. I kind of like the Awubis theme a lot because I like Egyptian stuff. We have some more top secret stuff. Yeah. If you're wondering about the lore here and you actually want to read all this lore, Cactus Bat uploaded all of the lore on our Discord. If you are 18 plus, feel free to jump into the Discord. It's in conventions. They uploaded everything, so you can read the lore of the convention. Please be 18 plus. It's a safe space for me. No minors in my Discord. We will remove you with prejudice. Streams are PG-13, just as a reminder, because that's how we do things. Because I need to be say-so on YouTube. If this was Twitch, it would be 18 plus, because I get weird on Twitch. All right, anyway, this goes in, should we go? We got some fruits here, breaking it down. What do Protogens do to each other, chat?
I've got 3 Noctuas.
You got 3 Noctuas. Yeah, we started talking about fans. We're like, oh, I got 2 Noctuas in here. I got 3 Noctuas. I'm like, oh, open my mouth. Hey, I have a Noctua in there too. And they're like, whoa, is that a 40 millimeter? It was like the weirdest conversation I had at the con. We were like just comparing fans.
I've got a Noctua in each of my side fins. It blows in here and then I output right there.
Yeah, you can literally just hear me talking about Noctua fans through this. Yeah, I think I'm an honorary Protogen at this point because my brain is filled with Noctua fans. Secret mission at a furry event. Yeah, like that's why I really like AWU. The production quality is amazing. It is super high. Like the events are great. They always have this ARG where they have like small events set up. I see that they're definitely going for a more family friendly vibe, and it's working. I think they'll be the Anthro Northwest of the Midwest, East, sort of South. I don't know, middle West. You've seen his Twitch stream, pretty normal for me. Ugh. Hashtag. Well, can't say that. Did I get it? No. I still think that this is kind of a really cool like thing where unfortunately I couldn't get them actually shooting it, which I kind of wish I did. Kind of a wasted shot there. Oh yeah, and we have people posing under the butt for our eyes only or something. I can do something with that. Probably put that in cool suits because we have some other ones. Yeah, nobody did that. I was trying to catch somebody doing some stuff here. That's a good one. Please don't drop that or I'll feel bad. There we go. We have somebody actually doing the challenge now. You know, this is probably actually a pretty challenging test of skill. It's surprising they rigged this up too. Like, could you imagine how much time it would take for like the timer to stop, and like each team had to shoot a different sequence of events? Like that's really cool. I think that's a really cool part of the con. We got another Scully. I think I've seen them before somewhere in a different con, in a different time and place. Maybe, or not. Another Dino mask with the cool wings. Very nice. We got a lot of halation in that one as well. They're just glowing. What am I up to this Christmas? I will be at MFF. You've been on YouTube for 8 years. Ooh, that I think I've been on YouTube. What is this, my second year? Third year? YouTube's been around for 18 years. Oh god, I feel old. That was when I was in what, grade school? Will I be at PersonaCon this year? Unfortunately, no. East Coast cons are very hard for me to get to. Airports don't like my airport. Even getting to Florida is very hard. I would love to go to Furthermore. I would love to go to PersonaCon. I would love to go to Furpok. All those are just great cons. I love Furthermore. I used to be a local. I just can't get there. It's too expensive. Like, plane tickets are $400 or $500, and for that price, like, that's 2 or 3 other cons that I could get to. It's the same reason why I can't do international cons. It's just very expensive. If I ever get popular enough and this channel, you know, starts paying for itself, I would love to go to every single FurCon, but we're just not there yet, unfortunately. One of these days, I will, like, pick some East Coast cons to go to. Last year, I went to Furthermore. I'm going to try to get to Furrydelphia this year. This winter, I'm going to try to... Is it Furrydelphia? No, it's Anthro Northeast. Anthro New England. Anthro Northeast. Anthro New England. I'm going to try to get to Anthro New England because I have a buddy there, and I'd like to visit them and eat their barbecue mac and cheese. So I'm going to try to get there, maybe. ANE, yes. Anthro New England. FC, I will be at FC. FC is super close. I really liked FC. They were very nice to me too. They gave me a media badge. If you give me a media badge, I'm more than likely to show up at your con. What does my suit look like? It looks like my model. Here, you can actually see it. Let's go. What if you sleep in your bathtub? You're gonna cover me in pilk while I sleep. I know it's gonna be kite pilk water at that point. I don't trust you. You'll be at PersonaCon. How was AWU Floor Wars? Non-existent. I don't think they had a Floor Wars. I didn't see a Floor Wars, at least on the schedule, and if they did, I missed it. I missed the dance comp too, because I had to fly out. AWU has this weird thing where they have dance comp during closing ceremonies. I know why they do it. It's just awkward for me, because I cannot justify the Monday, because this is the hardest part of the year for me at work, and I need to be in that Monday at 5 a.m. I just can't make it. The restrictions on the secret mission? Yeah, we have half of the lore. I think it was for the red team. I don't know what the blue team's lore was, but I think they had different objectives, but I think the lore was the same. I'm gonna catch up on chat really quick. What does my suit look like? You might be able to see my suit. Where is it? Did I not get any videos of my suit? Well, you can see... yeah, I mean, I show up here and there. I look like my suit looks like my 3D model, you know? You have to post a picture of the bed being covered in fursuits. Oh, that's always fun. You're gonna record the dance comp for FC? I would love to. I still need to get in contact with FC. They gave me a media badge last year. They got me into the dance comp. They were very kind. I would love to record their Floor Wars and their dance comp. As always, the dance surfers are very nice. They sneak me in sometimes. I love doing the dance comps. I think it's an honor that they sneak me in to get the footage. And so I'd love to keep doing that. If you're a dance surfer or a con organizer, hey, like I said, I'm very easily bribed. Just let me in and I'll do it for free. So yeah. I'll be at Denver. Denver and AEIOU really like me, so I'll probably record all their main events, so you can look forward to that. Megaplex, I haven't reached out yet. I need to reach out to Megaplex, but I've been lazy. Hopefully they'll be kind and let me do their main events as well. MFF hates me for some reason. I don't know why. I only say that I hate MFF too, but you know, it's whatever. So I'll probably be standing in line for 3 hours for that one. Anthrocon is very nice. They I didn't get a media badge for Anthrocon, but their events coordinator Ronnie apparently let me in, which was very nice. Or is Ronnie their media head? I think they're president of media, one of those. But they were very nice. I met Ronnie a few times. They were super cool. I love talking to them. They're so animated, especially when they like tried to eat the city of Pittsburgh. Favorite scene right there. FC was cool, but the hotel was expensive. Yes, and kind of no. It was one of the cheaper hotels. I've definitely been in more expensive hotels for FC. I like the venue. The FC's venue is super awesome. It's very long. Both hotels are valid. Even the one across the street was good. It was raining. That was the only bad part about that hotel. FC is very solid. I like FC a lot. I think it's MFF done right is how I'd phrase it. Because there's food everywhere. The con is all together. Like I always rag on MFF. I feel bad, but it's I love MFF. It's just I also love making fun of MFF. It's nothing personal. You should go to MFF if you have the chance. Make your own opinions. It's just a meme at this point. I think MFF is cool. I feel like I have to asterisk that because I talk so much shit about MFF. MFF food road trip. Yeah, thank you. Even Tavi, you ask any furry about MFF, they'll go, it has lines, it has the hellway, it has no food, and it has the worst lottery because everybody wants to be there for some reason. Oh, and it has the Hyatt. It has nothing else. Just the Hyatt. Ignore everything else. Joking aside, MFF, go visit it. It's a good con. But know that everyone will make fun of it because I mean, even my usual group of people were like, we're not doing MFF this year. Last year was too much. I'm like, oh, I have to find a new group of people for MFF. At that point, I don't even know if I'm memeing anymore. It's just let's switch subjects. This is depressing. FC was cool, but still felt like, yeah, the hotel for FC, I think, was reasonable. It was expensive, but I've definitely been at more expensive hotels. There's one con, which I won't name, which was super expensive, and I had a pretty bad experience at, and I'm probably not going to go back to it for a number of reasons. But yeah, that's a con I'm not going to talk about. Ronnie is a good person and performer. Yeah, they were very nice. They're awesome. I'm glad I got to meet him. I'm getting my first fursuit in a few days, and you're so excited. Yeah, that is awesome. Make sure to, you know, share it around, take some videos, record the unboxing. That's going to be really special. You'll want to look back on that. First fursuits. I had to bribe the Chinese government for my first fursuit. That's a story. It was raining a good amount, but the food was close enough. Yeah, the most disappointing thing about FC was the Cuban sandwiches. Like, they weren't very good. The Cuban sandwiches were kind of meh. Starship took a plane to Chicago there. Yeah, I did too. When jokes become reality. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I like MFF. I like the idea of MFF. They have really high production values. I like the Stevenson Convention Center. I don't like the Hellway. I love the Christmas parade. I hope they invite me back again this year. Because I'm usually a Santa in the Christmas parade, and I love doing the 360 cam and actually being in it. I think it's super cool. I have a little Santa outfit I wear. The Boo crew is very nice people. Supposedly this year the Christmas parade is going to be more official because it's gone to the point where it's kind of hard to do it guerrilla style. So can't wait for that. Hopefully they bring me back. I'm looking forward to it. If not, you'll hear me complaining about it. FC was my fave. I like FWA's layout. Food court was amazing. Yeah, FWA, I think they have a weird policy about no media badges, which I mean, I'm gonna get snuck in by the dancers anyway, so I'll get around it. I had to stand in line for the dance comp, which was meh. But other than that, I think FWA is the best con in terms of hotel accessibility and food, and there's a lot of good food nearby. There's Gus's, the Marriott is a great place, the Hilton and Hyatt are actually really cheap and close by. The Hilton, is it the Hyatt? I think it's the Hyatt that is connected to the dealer's den. There's stairs so you can record your friends falling down there. Rip in peace Katetsu. Overall, FWA is a great con. The only negative thing I can really say about FWA is I'm thinking there's not much I can say negative. Oh, the fursuit photo. They kind of they don't have a parade or a fursuit photo, and I think they're moving towards more kink-centric paneling. I was gonna do a review on FWA, but like halfway through it, I was like, I don't know if I really want to release this review because it's kind of like I don't know, it was a lot of kink focused content, and it was one of those things where I want to wait until next year and see where it goes, because I don't want to jump the shark on that. So I have that in my back pocket with all that footage I took for the review and all the interviews. That was the first time I tried interviewing at a FurCon as well, and it went as well as you expected, camera malfunctions and stuff. So that's why the kimono meet video isn't up yet, because it kept malfunctioning. Eventually, I think next year I'll do a should you go to FWA. Of course the answer is yes. FWA is a great con. The only con I think I would say no or maybe to is ironically MFF, because I would definitely put it in maybe only if you get a main hotel room, because god, like you can see how long it takes me to get from the Hilton to the Hyatt or to the dealer's den. It was literally 30 minutes of me walking, talking to the 360 camera. So it's like, it's not even hyperbole at this point. You divide the clips into categorized folders. Yep, I try to. This is something I do now. Other people do dailies, which is another technique I use after I categorize everything. This kind of helps me think of what I need to do for videos, because not every con has enough fursuits in a category to like make it work. And like this con is going to be way shorter because they only have 250 clips to go through. High equal dealers then? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Hi, underrated destroyer. Hopefully you get rated properly. Hopefully you're having a good night too. The only issue with FWA hotels is the Hyatt does not didn't unlock the elevator, so you have to keycard your way up. No keycard. Yeah, I was in the Hyatt and I noticed that was a problem, but usually there was somebody there. But yeah, I like I like FWA. FWA is fine. They're mid-high for me. Like I said, I'm very easily bribed with media passes. Protogen and LEDs. Whoa. Ooh, I love this. I don't know what kind of creature this is, but they're very good. They're a very cool creature. Protogen pile. Oh, that halation's interesting. Very dreamy. That's a good one. That's a good shot. I would say my favorite convention, since we're on this topic, FC is definitely up there. I haven't gone to enough FCs to really have a huge opinion, but I was very impressed by my first FC. It was a very good vibe. BLFC used to be my favorite con. It'll be my hands down absolute recommendation, but with the weekend thing and like the trouble they're going through with their venue, it's hard for me to recommend them. I'll figure it out after this one, whether I would recommend them again. BLFC is amazing. Old BLFCs were amazing. That's why I'm kind of careful about recommending BLFC, because it's a weekday con. Nobody's ever really done that, and it's costs a lot of PTO, it costs a lot of effort. I hope it's just as good as the last one. BLFC, amazing. Anthrocon, I mean, it's Anthrocon, it's Furry Mecca. You can't really say anything bad about it. They're so polished and so amazing. I can't think of a single bad thing to say unless I was really digging up drama. FC is fantastic. Go to it. Everybody needs to go there at least once in their life. What else? FWA I mentioned, MFF I mentioned. I love AWU. AWU is my small con of the year every year. They have a lot of production value. They have a lot of soul. They're a family-friendly con. Anthro Northwest, close second. Tied even. I would say Anthro Northwest tied with AWU. Maybe even a step above. Anthro Northwest has been around longer. They have super high quality production value. Like, I was super impressed by their AV. Their lighting was impeccable. Like, they have people who understand lighting there. Beautiful. Same thing with FC. I think they have the same team there. BLFC's AV team is also usually on, you know, usually. I say usually because one year I was like, oh, BLFC's AV team is so solid, I don't need to go to the dance comp. And then apparently they got copyright struck midstream and that dance comp footage is lost, which is very interesting that I decided to go do something else and didn't get that dance comp because I was like, oh, BLFC is way too good. They don't need me there. Yeah, what other cons? Like, name a con and I'll complain about it. Anyone attend the new FurCon in Las Vegas? Funny, I live in Las Vegas. I had to go to the Spirit Realm and deal with some family problems. Next year I'll be at LVFC. I'm very sad I didn't go to LVFC. I heard LVFC was very solid, especially for their first year, especially in the hotel. I know exactly what hotel it is. A lot of anime cons go to that hotel. It's a very dingy hotel, but I hear the events went really well. And I'm hoping that they keep growing and keep getting better so that Las Vegas can finally have a big con. And I'm wondering with BLFC's difficulty, I'm wondering if they'll, you know, cozy up and maybe make a big con, because that would kind of be cool. But I don't know. All speculation. I'm talking out of my tail right now. I hear LVFC was very, very, very good for a first year. What do you recommend, Denver? Yes. I like Denver. I think the hotel layout is very good. It slides very neatly into like this small medium con space where Denver has that sort of pedigree to it, to which people know about Denver, and we'll talk about Denver. But I would still say it's a smallish con. It's a cozy con. The layout is very nice. They have an escalator that everybody goes down, which makes it really easy to do videography. They've been expanding to the other side of the street, which has been really confusing last year. I like Denver. I think if yeah, I would go to it. AIOU are nice. They've had some history in the past, but they're starting to get their stuff together, and each one of their cons is better than the last. So I would solidly recommend Denver as a con to go to. Especially since Denver is very easy to fly into. Like, everything gets routed through Denver nowadays. I think Denver's a great con. Yeah. Did he see you in Anthro Weekend, Utah? I am not sure who you are, but if you give me more to go off of, maybe I'll remember. I am notoriously face blind. TFF had so many elevator failures. Well, the elevators at AWU overheated. That's how hot it was, and I had to take the stairs, and I'm gonna point that out because that made me mad. I'll be honest, I hope to avoid the MFF Hyatt. The elevator crew were awesome. Honestly, I want the Hyatt because that's where everybody is, and it's just so much easier. And just make sure you get the executive suites, because then you don't have to deal with the main elevators. You could just take the executive branches, and it's way better. You subscribe. Thank you so much for the subscription there, Underrated Destroyer. It takes me a little while to get caught up on chat because I talk so much. Need to make AC next year? Oh, for sure. Anthrocon is great. I would say if you have one con to go to every year, only one con, go to your local con and then go to AC. Because AC, it's AC. You can't say anything bad about AC. It's just fantastic. What's my most interesting experience at any con? I would have to think about it. I get into a lot of trouble at conventions. What's my most interesting legal experience? Because I can't tell that story on YouTube. Oh boy. I need to think about that. You're the pink cat. I think we saw some pink cats, didn't we, chat? Is that a pink cat? No, that's a Banui. I think I recognize you. Were you this person? Where were you? Pink cat, pink cat, pink cat, pink cat. I saw you here somewhere. We put you in cool suits, I think. You like sat down, didn't you? And like did a cat pose? Where were you? Oh, is that you? Is this you? Is this the pink cat? Maybe. Very cute. Very awesome. Hopefully that's you. Anthrocon was indeed executive elevators. It's all luck of the draw. Sometimes you'll get in the executive elevators if you book out of block, or you have status. And I had status that one year, so I got in. I love stopping the infectious diseases. What? I think you're in the wrong place, my dude. Anyway. Do you like to find room parties or do more panel and con stuff? Oh boy. I fursuit for like 12 to 14 hours a day and I record this stuff, so I don't have a lot of time to go to panels or room parties. I do get invited to room parties quite a bit. They're not really my scene. If you don't want a camera in your room party, don't invite me. Like, it's funny because like I can't talk about that on YouTube either. I would tell the story on my Twitch, but I've been paid for interesting videography. I think we talked about the Vor meta here with these people because they were funny. This is just a very good shot. But yeah, I've been paid for interesting videography stuff at fur cons, which
Vor is very consensual.
there you go. You heard it. You heard it from the dragon's mouth. Vor is consensual. Oh Lord. But yeah, I don't usually do room parties. I love panels. I think panels are cool. I love doing dance comps. I love watching them. But as I was saying, I spend a lot of time videoing things, and I barely have time to eat sometimes. There we go. That's good. Yeah, that's cute. We have Mr. Michael Myers here.
Hello.
Got too silly. That's so funny. Too outgoing to go to room parties, too much to see. Yeah, like that's the way I feel about it, because I've been to room parties before. It's usually like a DJ or like a musician setting up like an open bar, and like people sitting down and chatting. Like it's just not my vibe. I like stand around with a drink and I'm like, so what do you guys do here? And they're like, oh, we vibe. And I'm like, oh, you vibe. So you vibe here often, or what are you supposed to do at a party? What the hell is this? It's a furry convention, my dude. You gotta eat. But no, yeah, I think my record is 18 hours in a fursuit, just recording stuff. It was a lot of work. If you had someone else to record the dance comp like Floorwards, would you take a crack at competing yourself? Oh no, I'm way too fat and way too untalented. Look, if any of the dancer furs wants to take me on as a protege and like teach me how to dance, I'll do it as a challenge. But I don't think I would make it in a dance comp. I suck at dancing. I have never danced in my life. I don't know how to dance. I would just start doing CS:GO reload animations on the dance floor and just like start bending my knees, and it would just turn into like I don't know. I'd be escorted off the dance floor very, very quickly. I would love to learn how to dance. I'm just really bad at it. Oh boy, we got a troll. You get sent to the Shadow Realm. How do I do this? Is there even a mod view in this thing? Where my mod view at? Yeah, I'm working on it. Hide user in channel. Shadow Realmed. All right, we can get back to having fun. Yeah, so that's the best thing about furry trolls. They only help me by giving me free engagement, and I can Shadow Realm them at any time, so they keep talking to themselves and they think that they're doing something, but they're not. So that's the easiest way for me to get engagement, is to just bait furry trolls. So yeah, I love shadow banning furry trolls. You were invited to play board games at a room last night. You were really tired after raid. Almost made it to 1 a.m. Ooh. Sure, talent, but it's a lot of hard work. Oh, of course. I am definitely not minimizing the amount of work, practice, and everything else it takes to master any skill. And I have to admit, I don't know if I have the time, patience, nor energy to be a dancer. But mad respect to the people who do it. I'm not sure you'd have time to be dancing. Yeah, tell me about it. I would love to dance. I would love to learn how to do some basic dancing, honestly. Trolling back, exactly. I have great hidden talent. Continue hiding it. Oh man, no, I'm just bad at everything I do. That's why it takes me like forever to edit videos, and it's all like the same thing, you know? What kind of style of dancing do I want to learn? I don't know. I didn't know there were styles of dancing. That's how good I am. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. That's a great question. If I had to pick a style of dancing, I would want to pick something exotic, something that people don't do, like, because I feel like that earns you bonus points in a different way. And I would love to learn like fan dancing or scarf dancing or something something more maybe ethnic. Like I think that'd be really cool. Like I saw fan dancing and scarf dancing once at a FurCon dance comp, and it was just amazing to watch. And I was like, wow, that actually looks really, really fluid and awesome. And the use of those props really just elevated my experience and made it more vertical, or whatever judges say. And I really enjoyed it a lot. I feel like that is what I would want to learn, is like, I don't know, maybe like Chinese fan dancing or Indian scarf dancing or something like that, which I know isn't an actual answer, because people would be like, why don't you just learn the default dance, just orange justice it. Kite breakdancing, go. Yeah, I do breakdancing in a suit. Like, I would want to learn something just so out of the ordinary that when I would dance, people would, like, you know, take notice. Joke dance all the way. Yeah, the Fortnite fumble. But yeah, I think that's my answer. I would want to learn something that nobody else does, which is kind of like with videography. It's something that nobody else does as well. Man, that's some nice collation there in this hallway. Man, I love my mist filter. The mist filter is just very, very useful. Video games. They're doing it. They're playing the video game. Cool. That goes into review thing. Raptor Mask playing some pinball. I'm not really sure why they have like this hand crusher game. Like, I think that's really funny. Honey, it's time for your 3 a.m. hand crushing. Okay, dear. I think this one was, yeah, this one was when it was like empty. Yeah, this is an okay establishing shot. Not the best one. Kind of wish that guy wasn't there, because that would have actually worked out pretty well. I try not to get people without fur in the shots, because I think it's a little awkward when, you know, you catch somebody's face in the frame. That's a good one. The boop-a-ding. Boop, boop, boop.
And look towards me. Perfect. Thank you.
Some people kind of stand there and I have to guide them a little, and it doesn't always work out. Here we have the sponsored dinner. If you've never been at a sponsored dinner, AWU's sponsored dinner is actually one of the best I've ever been to. AWU in general has very high production quality and very high standards, and I very, very much enjoy that as a sponsor. It's a con I will always alpha at, because the alpha rewards are so good. This time it was a pair of actual sneakers with like furry stuff on it. Been watching a lot of Floor War videos and just want to throw dance moves that are not commonly seen. Yeah, like I think Floor Wars is the place for like really exotic dance styles and stuff. I don't think AWU's had a Floor Wars. I'm pretty sure it didn't. What do you eat at the sponsored dinner? Let's look. We got chocolate covered strawberries. We got cheesecakes. This cheesecake is my one regret because I didn't get to eat it. I wanted to eat it so badly. I didn't get to eat this cheesecake. Like one of the con organizers ran up to me and was like, hey, we don't have a video camera. And like Chrono Wolf is sitting there eating. And I'm like, yeah, I'll record it. No problem. And then I didn't realize that they would take all the food away in the 20 minutes the speech was being given. And I was like, I didn't even get to eat. So I'm glad I helped, but man, I really, really wish I ate that cheesecake. I got a slice of the chocolate torte, which was really good. Honestly, the chocolate torte was really, really good. I just really wish I had the cheesecake. You got like pink sauce there. You know, that's how you know it's fancy. It has the pink sauce on the salad. You got the mashed potatoes and the rice. You got some vegetable-like things. Surprised they had pink sauce now that I think about it. It was chicken cordon bleu and what I think it was like prime rib, tri-tip, something like that. It was really good. The food was tasty. I just wish I had more time with it because I would have ate way more. Sponsor dinner. Definitely worth going to the sponsor dinner at AWU. I think it's very solid for food. And it was a 17-minute speech that I recorded. The guests of honor being guests of honor. Honored guests. I'm gonna toss this in main events. Oh wait, no, this is copyrighted music, but they had a musician as well, but unfortunately that's copyrighted. They play video game music though. I don't know why I decided to focus my camera on that guy. Oh, that nice halation there actually was pretty cool. We can make use of that. Ooh. I mean, I cut that down really sharply because I think I recorded them at a different place. Maybe we can slice those two together. I was told by my friends the cheesecake was really good. Don't tell me that. I didn't get to eat it. Missed the cheesecake. They should have prepared a piece for me, BTW. I don't think they knew that the speech was going to take that long. Two, that they would take away all of the food after the speech. I think you know who was playing the piano. Yeah, they mention it in the video. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, if you go to
kite.tube. I can't believe I forgot to turn off my camera. Now you can see what it's like to be my camera when you're over my shoulder. Ah yes, now we have casino time. Oh, this is actually a nice shot. Oh yeah, and then we immediately cut to the other shot because that would actually cut really well together. Ooh, nice. I love seeing them. They're very cool. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see Reaper this year because they're a very cool dancer. I kind of wish I did get to see him. Furry's hugging, I think, is definitely one of the best archetypes of footage. That's definitely a highlight shot. This song is also just really good. High energy. I think it might actually just become my review song. It's just a very good song. You know, I love how sometimes I'll just be like, you can fight each other, and people will be like, oh, yeah? Yeah, we can fight each other? And then they just go for it. Yeah, I can't wait for the next year. What was the theme? I missed closing ceremonies. I'm assuming it's video gaming. They talked about it. They kind of spoiled it during the sponsor dinner. I gotta stretch. Gotta stretch. This is also like a good walk shot. Hi. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm vibing with this. This is a shot I can use. Ooh, yeah.
I'm in this.
This actually kind of turned out well for being completely unscripted, you know? Yeah, I mean, I can do something with this. Let's put that in cool suit so we have like a spread. This actually turned out pretty well for not being able to see what I was shooting. I think I did a pretty good job.
Awesome. Thank you.
This is all the car meet stuff. We've seen this before, but we'll look through it again. The mono wheel, which I think is kind of hilarious. Got honked at. Yeah. Street animals. All right. And the street animals booth.
Awesome. Perfect.
Oh man, it's almost 9. I didn't even realize it. We're almost done organizing at least. I might be able to finish this editing off stream after I go to the bathroom and eat something too. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not a camera or I'm not a car photographer. I don't know what I should be focusing on here in terms of footage for cars, but I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Cool car. I don't know anything about cars, unfortunately. One of these days I'll figure it out. Bird, 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 bird. Love bird.
Perfect. Thank you.
Two-tone cat. Very cool. That's some nice lighting there. Very, very aesthetic. That's one great part about the lighting in the hallway. You can really do some cool shots in it, especially if you have a filter that can kind of dull it down a little, especially with a mist filter. I guess that's technically a Scully. I mentioned it, but I really like the suitor, and I like their suit. It's very creative. Now you know what you're doing. You're doing it great. You did it. Yeah, whenever somebody's like, I don't know what to do, I'm just like, just do it. You're doing great. I'm still sad that I didn't get to actually take part in the casino thing. I really wish I kind of did. But when I went to register, I waited half an hour too much, and then they closed it on me, which was kind of sad. I kind of wish I did do it. Apparently, so I heard the person who won the cruise only got 3 tickets left, won the cruise, and then they had to redraw because they thought that they wouldn't win the cruise. Oh, I'm gonna write that down because that's a story. That is a story I can tell. 3-ticket cruise missed because they left. Make sure to stay to the end. I wish I could go to all the cons, but money? Yeah, same. I wish I could go to every con in the world, but you know, I unfortunately can't. Beautiful Mazda. Unfortunately, no orbs. Exactly. You need the orbs. PCD hits hard when you're traveling home. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Funny story, I was suiting up at my car at the Davies Con Convention Center parking lot. A car full of teenagers drove past it and 3 times barking. You know, let them have their fun. You want to go to Denver, but you're broke? Maybe next year? Yeah, there's always next year. I mean, these furry cons aren't going anywhere, much to the, you know, chagrin of conservatives. We're here to stay. Team Moz shirt. I kind of wish I had a Team Moz shirt. This year's t-shirt was kind of mid. I'm probably going to be giving it away. So, I don't know, maybe look out for that. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe I'll give it to somebody I already owe a gift box to. It was one of those shirts where I'm like, oh, somebody else will enjoy this a lot. But yeah. What shirt was mid? The actual con shirt. Unfortunately, the convention shirt was just kind of not there. Last year's Awoobish shirt was great. This year's shirt was kind of it was the sponsorship shirt. I thought it was kind of whatever. It was a very weird design, and it was like two-tone. It just I don't know. It did not seem I don't know. It just overall didn't seem to be as good as the last year's one. I'll try to point it out if I see it. Oh yeah. Now that is good dancing. I wish I could dance like that. I couldn't even capture that person on camera because they were like immediately off frame. They were so excited to get recorded. I love the energy. Very cool suit too. I love the dangly bits. They're very nice. They were so excited to see me though. They didn't say anything. There's my buddy. He can't see anything. He's very confused. He tripped over something, I guess. I don't think I can use that one. I don't think I'm gonna use that one. That one goes maybe in the trash. So this is at night, where even at night there was some pretty okay lighting, and it gave it a different feeling, which I think is pretty cool.
I would like to be able to see things.
Pretty good. We can use that. And now we're about to get to the dance. Oh, this is a good one. Nice crowded shot. I was trying to catch those dragons, and it was really hard for me to get a good shot because it was so packed. I mean, that's still like a fun shot there. We can definitely make use of that. I was just trying to get the dragons and get them to spread their wings and turn around. I didn't realize, but they're like felted, aren't they? I think I got another video of them somewhere. We got some camo blobs. Oh yeah, this was at the speed dating panel. It's Hatman. Cool guy. I'm glad he's in the fandom. The hat. I'm surprised they got away with like the skin tight pet suit looking thing. Because I know I know FWA has gotten, or FWA? AWU has gotten pretty family friendly about it. There we go. There's the dragons having fun. Trying to do a spin, and then they spun the opposite direction, and I missed them. I should have just held the angle, but I was assuming they weren't going to be rotating, so I thought that would have worked out. Or rather, they'd be going in the opposite angle. Sometimes, you know, videography gets funny like that. Connect 4 basketball? I haven't heard about that. You got the Team Moz shirt at FWA. I also have a Team Moz shirt. You can sometimes see me wearing it. I usually wear my own shirts. Hey, if you want to check out my store, go to store.kite.tube, where you can get my own tarot card shirt and a bunch of other merch like a water bottle or, I don't know, a desk mat or some stickers. Go check it out. It supports me. It's pretty cheap. I like seeing people wear my merch. I think it's very cool. Flashing light warning. We're at the rave, so if you don't like flashing lights, be careful. Oh god, it's so grainy. What happened with my lighting here? What is this music? What the heck is this music? I want to listen to something else. Oh no, is this copyrighted? Uh-oh. It immediately started warning me that the music was copyrighted. That's actually kind of hilarious. Thanks, YouTube. I have a Discord. Yes, I do, but it's a bit of a secret how to get there. You might have to go to my Twitch because I'm too lazy to actually put the Discord link in my YouTube. And it is a 18+ Discord. It is a safe space for me, minors DNI on my Discord. It's not a place for you because it's just easier that way. My streams are PG-13. My Twitch streams are 18+. My YouTube videos generally are PG. You know, it's not because I don't like minors. It's because it's safer for you and me. It's 11:50 for you. Yep, it sure is. And we're gonna finish organizing this, and maybe we'll check it out. I need to mute this before I get, you know. Yeah, for whatever reason, my camera just could not deal with a lot of this night footage. We're actually gonna put this night footage here because I'm gonna split it up. Night. We're gonna look through it, but I think I'm definitely gonna pick out the best examples because the dance floor was a little sparse, and I don't usually like to make it look empty. Some shots were really good. Yeah, like this one with the Protogen head, like that's a good shot. Maybe I can link the Protogen head in with dancing. Yeah, like this is a good shot. It looks busy. There's fursuiters. People are dancing. Like, I don't know why my thing is so grainy though. My footage usually isn't so grainy. All right, night. Oh, I forgot to put the AR. I have not been putting ARG footage anywhere. I've just been putting in should we go. I should go back and reorganize that so that I don't miss out on anything. Cause that's gonna have to be grouped up anyway. That's ARG, that's ARG, that's ARG. That's ARG. Is there any other ARG footage here? I mean, I'm sure I'll find it. The car meet footage is all together, so I don't really have to worry about that. I just don't want to miss out on that footage because it's actually kind of important to the story of my editing, and I don't want to start editing and then being like, oh, I have to re-record it or something. That's a good shot. Yeah, the lighting at the dance looked way better in real life, I have to say. I don't know why my camera decided to just bump up the ISO to something crazy, I guess. It's kind of a whatever shot. Lots of rave footage though. Night. But that's pretty good. Anyone make a dance circle during the rave? They did not like last year. Last year's dance was actually really good. You should check out the footage. It literally had 3 videos worth of dance footage that I got last AW. It was actually really good. This year's dance was not as good. Yeah, Salazzle. I think they said something sus, but I forget. But cool suit. I like the Kigurumi. Ah yes, the sticker thingy. Interesting choice of autofocus there, camera, but I'm not going to question it. Protogen playing poker was actually, like, I tried so hard to get this shot right. The guy would not move. I was like, let me just get a quick shot here. Like, that isn't bad. Like, I can make it work. There's some interesting bokeh here. Like, all I need is a few seconds. But I definitely was like, I don't want to throw my camera onto the table, but I really want to. Like, that goes in both places. Like, that's just a highlight and a Protogen video. Certified Protogen moment. Any tips on trying to make a dance circle at raves? I don't know. Anthro Northwest had a dance circle. Last year's AW had a dance circle. I think it just comes down to vibe and music, because like I've seen people do dance circles and it works really well. I just haven't seen them common enough. Ah yes, this person with the super awesome butterfly suit. Like, look at this. I saw this and I was like, oh wow. Like, and then they actually started moving and I'm like, oh wow, I need to keep this in frame because that just looked, yo. My camera did not do it justice. It looked even better on the dance floor, but I think that still is like, wow. Wow, yeah, that was wow. Very good. That was probably one of my favorite shots for sure. I love seeing this suit. They're so cute. Ah yes, me walking up the stairs because the camera overheated. I'm gonna bring attention to that because that was the one thing that kind of legit made me mad, was the camera overheating. Nice. That's also good. Like, that's a good night shot. Okay, so the lighting kind of cleared up at this point, and this is kind of an okay shot. I can make use of it. There was Chrono Wolf up there as their commander character. Did I not record him? Did I screw that up? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, did I mess up and not record? Oh no. Those were actually good shots, and of course I must have screwed them up. Ugh. Oh, I hope I actually got him. No way. Oh, that actually really sucks. I guess my Bluetooth trigger misaligned itself or something. Oh, there's Cactus Bat. Hi, Cactus Bat. I mean, that's a good shot. That's a good one, actually. The lighting was actually good. I'm hoping I actually got Chrono Wolf on there and it wasn't just a bugged shot. That was a good shot. The lighting got way better. Yeah, oh, okay. The lighting got way better now. If I had a follow focus, I'd do my own aperture and ISO and stuff, but I don't, so I'm at the mercy of the auto stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe I was recording him and I guess it got screwed up. Damn. Hopefully I still got them somewhere. That's actually really disappointing. Oh, okay. Hopefully I got this as a backup. I mean, this is a good shot. Way more dynamic. Okay, we're good. We're good. I still got him on camera. Yeah. They were playing video game remixes. It was actually pretty cool. There's the auctioneer there. The person with wings is your favorite? They made the wings themselves? Wow, that's fantastic. That is like super awesome. I kind of wish I had wings, you know, so I could do something like that. Oh, why did I put that in cool suits? Man, I actually got a lot of night footage, surprisingly. This could actually be its own segment. Yeah, that's a good one. That one's kind of meh. That's a good one. Yeah, that's actually solid. Ah, yes, the puppet, which unfortunately I could not get a lock on. It's just, I have no idea what's here, but it's definitely something. They're just freaking out. All right, that's a little better. We can figure something out with this. I don't know what, but I'll try. Skull head. You couldn't have camera overheat during the night? Yeah, I mean, at least my camera didn't overheat. It's just the Bluetooth trigger probably misfired and like set off my understanding of what was on and what was off. That's a good one. It's a good spin. This was really cool. I wanted to get their wings. Yeah. Very cool wings. And then there's some food. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do a food review. Because, you know, there's food, and I ate a lot of tasty food. This Should We Go should be really good. Ah, yes, the skipping. That's also a really good way of ending it. Should we go? Yes! Skip on down to Anthro Weekend, Utah. Ah, funky, groovy ganja music. What do we have? Do I have any more house music? That's what I want to listen to right now. I'm not sure what creature this is, but I like it. Armadillo? Maybe? It's very one of the creatures of all time. There's the co-ride on Dino mask I mentioned earlier in the stream. I think it's great. Lots of quality, very inventive, very creative. I think it's great. Love seeing that. Got some fursuits. Yeah, super cute. I love Dutch angles. Dutch angles are like my favorite thing to do, especially on a close-up with a pullout. I love extreme, interesting angles because I paid for a wide angle lens. I'm going to use all 15 degrees of it. And at this point, I feel like there's just like some camera movements that work. Make sure you run or skip down to Anthro Weekend, Utah. I like that. That's what we'll do. We'll use that. Make sure you run or skip down to AW Myers Mash cut. I think that'll look really good. Dance circles each night spread throughout. Oh, I actually didn't see him. Sunday I wasn't there, unfortunately. Hey, Skelly Dragon, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good night. We're actually almost finishing up organizing this, and then we're just gonna edit maybe 1 or 2 videos, so I have something to upload tomorrow, and we'll kind of take stock of where we're at. I like this dragon. This guy was cool. He has the fit and the yo-yo. Took us a couple of what's it called? A couple of tries to get it, but he eventually lands it. I don't know which one of these I'll like the most. Maybe I'll cut one in the middle. But I think this was the best take. Yeah! Oh yeah, that was the best take. I'm actually just going to delete the other two. And I put this in cool suits? I don't know, yeah. Like, that's cool enough. Make the showcase. There's the auction, which I didn't stay for. Funny story about the auction. Somebody asked me to record them, and I was like, yeah, so when do you want to meet up and do it? And they're like, oh, at noon tomorrow. And so I was there at noon, and of course I don't want to be the person who, you know, doesn't go and see somebody. They never showed up, so I didn't record the charity auction because I saw Chrono Wolf there with his rig. I was like, oh, he's got it. And I was like, I don't want to, you know, disappoint somebody by not being there. And they never showed up. So I was double disappointed. But oh well. It is what it is. Got some people playing games, which is great. These were the boxes from the ARG. Got some birds and some suits. I like the party horns. So cool suits. Actually, going back to should we go, because I feel like there were more yeah, there were more shooty stuff somewhere here. Well, I definitely want to separate those out really quick. Where else were they? Are they doing the ARG? No, they weren't. No, that's Reg. Is there anyone else doing the ARG here? So it's just this one that was like really the standout one. Because I definitely want to talk about the ARG. There's the that's a little better shot. I think that Dino mask went for $100, didn't they? Oh hey, it's Bluey. Yeah, suits. We have enough Bluey elsewhere. The dealer's den. Cool. And then we have cuteness. This is a cool suit. I like their vibe. They pull it off quite well. Very, very good posing too. One of these days I'll learn how to pose. And then that's some more people playing games, which I'll use. I like this Dino mask. I like the LEDs. I think it's a very nice touch, and I'm assuming it's paneling and they see through the nose, which is also very inventive because it looks like the nose, like the bridge has been replaced. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but they also have a cool tail. Look at that. Like that's a good style with the jacket. I think that's like a Miku jacket. Drive through. Yeah, I'll put that in should we go because I can turn that into a visual bit. I like this Durg as well. I can use that for registration. Yeah, bat. Alright, so let's see how much we actually have here. In cool suits, we have 101 items, which is enough for about one video. So we're gonna have a one best up video. We have Dino masks, which we have 18 of. We have 12 Protogens, so that's 20. Ooh, Scullies is 7. So that's about 30. If I mix in the night stuff, that's about 50. So that's like half a video there. Yeah, we'll probably turn that into a half video. Hopefully we'll hit like 4 or 5 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna hit 8 minutes on that one. Maybe I'll try to split it up because there's some night footage here I can probably cannibalize. So we might split this up into 2, hit 8 minutes, and then use the rest as padding. Well, not really padding, but just like to lengthen it. If you don't know, 8 minutes is the sweet spot for YouTube. So hitting 8 minutes is actually a very important thing for video production. You'll notice people will try to hit 8 minutes exactly, and that's just the way the algorithm works, unfortunately. The Should We Go video, I mean, it's probably not going to hit 8 minutes. Well, it's 67 videos plus everything else we have with the main events and everything. It's quite possible we'll hit 8 minutes on that one. But yeah, I think we're gonna split that into 3 videos. It's gonna be one full of cool best of suits, another one is gonna be nightlife, Dino, Protogens, scullies. I don't know, I'll have to figure out how to split this up because we don't really have that much videos this time around. Can I be in the Dino mask? If you have a Dino mask, you could probably. You're the camera fox, you don't need to pose? Aw, well, the person behind the camera is never seen, unfortunately, but I would like to be perceived once in a while. How else am I going to get a date? Oh, I'm so single and lonely. Anyway, make a pounce to the window. What's going on here? Did I miss something going on? You're gonna drop out of this weird place? I mean, why are you here? Just go to the Shadow Realm. Laying down with my Koma-san plush from Yokai Watch. Aw, that's cute. I like Koma Inu. Koma Inu are a really cool, like, mythological being. How is chat doing tonight? Doing pretty good, I think. Chrono Wolf was recording Sunday, so at least there's some footage. Yeah, I know, Chrono Wolf was recording the charity event, which is why I felt fine, you know, skipping it, which I still felt sad because I could have gotten another angle, but unfortunately that person flaked on me, and I'm gonna blame them on it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to actually do that again. Just seen the fun ARG, that Cactus Bat show on BTW. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Like, there's actual lore and stuff there. I'm definitely going to hit AWU next year. I like AWU. AWU is my favorite small con. It has super high production value, a lot of soul. I think they're going to go far. I would watch them very closely. With that, I think, why is there even a person here? Like the Spike Tane person. Whatever. Man, how did I miss all this chat? There's so much chat going on. Hi, Joe. Sorry, I've been focusing so much on like video editing and stuff. Hi, Joe. Are you doing all right? Hopefully you're having a good night. Welcome in. Nah, I didn't even see. If they were trolling, I haven't even like seen them. Pink Kitten says, hello, I watched your 360 tour of the con space and I realized I had walked past you twice and had no idea. Would have loved to say hi. You can always say hi to me next time as well. Also, welcome back, Mirfail Ninja. I honestly don't even see the Spike Tane guy anywhere. Like, I guess the auto mod must have mopped him up. Will you see me at AWU 2 2024? Yes, I will be there, Joe. And I'll be at BLFC as well, so hopefully we'll run into each other again. Sorry, I'm catching up on on chat because I've been trying to figure it out. Productive stream? Yeah, pretty good. We've organized everything. I'm gonna edit this off stream because it'll be a little less boring, or maybe we'll do another editing stream tomorrow. Because I have to think about some stuff. There's going to be some organizational stuff. I have to figure out how I'm going to split this folder into 2 videos with all this like Protogen and other stuff that we're going to be doing. So it's a little bit of work that we still have. Sorry for being rude. Nah, troll the trolls. Like, that's free content. Just make fun of them. Thank you so much again for the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for being here as well. Do I have a full suit or just head pobs? I actually have a tail. I never wear the tail because it's really unwieldy and it gets in the way of me maneuvering. And it's not very ergonomic. I do have a tail that's like my tail right here on the 3D model. I don't have a full suit yet. I have a full suit being made by Like a Palette. I hope AW gets a little bigger. I would love to eventually do it in the Salt Palace. Ooh, Salt Palace would be cool. Yeah, I hope they keep growing. That would be really cool. What is a dance move you think every fur should know? Probably the monkey, or the pelvic thrust, or the worm. Actually, no, I lied. I want every furry to know the worm so that they'll just like drop on the floor and start like worming out, because I think that'd be really funny. Canceling PalCon as well? Yeah, I canceled PalCon because I'm not much of a party person, and BLFC is already going to take up a lot of my paid time off, so I just can't make it to PalCon this year. But yeah, I love AWU. You should go to AWU. It is great. Lots of soul. I love it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the should you go to video. I'm gonna try to knock that out for maybe Wednesday. I'm gonna try to finish up Anthrocon tonight, because we still have like 3. Oh god, I'm not finishing Anthrocon. I lied. AWU videos will go up this weekend because I still have to finish Anthrocon. It's gonna be a lot of work. Oh, I forgot. I have like 3 videos from Anthrocon. I have a video from FWA. I still have Mob Arcade. That's already 6 videos. I have another 4 personal videos. I had to do the Good Furry Award video. Save me. So much to do. But yeah. Anthrocon is so huge. Yeah, I'm still editing from Anthrocon. It's been like 3 weeks. But yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. Like I said, this stream was going to be 3 hours, and we made it in 3 hours. I'm going to do some video editing off stream so I can order a pizza and kind of vibe out. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you showing up, supporting me. The best way to support me is actually to share the videos around, show them all our memories, feed me tasty things, and just spend time with me. I really appreciate all of you being here on this stream. But yeah, thank you and good night. We're gonna leave the stream up just a little bit so I can run an ad, because I have no idea what the delay is on YouTube, but hopefully it'll catch everybody. And I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. I think we may actually see everybody tomorrow. If you got an ad, I'm so sorry, but we'll definitely see everybody tomorrow. I think we're gonna edit Anthrocon videos. If you want something to watch this late at night, Sanoon over at Twitch. I don't know what they're playing, but they're probably playing something cool. Go check them out. They're cool. They're also a YouTuber. They're starting to do YouTube. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to give you all a hug, but for now, even though we're so far apart, we're tethered together as if by a kite string across the endless horizon. Let's share some memories together next time. See ya. I'm gonna rock out for a second because I don't know when this stream actually ends. Is it over? I don't know. Who knows? Good night. Bye.